cute.
Pikachu.
Oh, name of my
Threesome?
next sex tape.
Hey yo.
2 Squirtles and a Pikachu. Oh, dude, I follow this Twitter account called Out of Context Porn, and it's literally I'm not even drunk yet. We're already talking about this, but it's like, yeah. So it's not, but it's not like it's not like actual porn. It's like, like when
It's
they
like food porn. You know what I mean? Have you heard about food porn? Where it's like just like really good food that looks really good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, this is like actual porn, but it's like
they're trying to get me like.
But you don't see like the deed being done, like the sin being committed. But what you do see is like those bad acting moments, trying to set up the scene. Yeah. So this account literally just scours the whole internet trying to find like funny ass clips and setups for scenes, and he posts like out of context, and it's so funny. Like this one. But yeah, I just find it so funny.
Out of context porn.
Out of context.
I follow on out of context Pokemon.
What's that?
It's just same type of shit. It just
Really?
like little frames from the anime. It just doesn't make any sense. And sometimes it's just really funny.
And then you follow food porn.
I love
3
food.
different realms.
I love.
Yeah, our Twitters probably look so different.
Our Twitter feeds.
The mic
I
looking
gotta
baby.
make sure this is 6 inches.
6 inches.
6 inches away from my
This
face.
is like 6 inches, right?
Yeah. In an
This is-
ideal world, this is
This is
6 inches.
This is my 6 inches.
That's your 6 inches.
It's like this.
My 6 inches.
Negative 6 inches.
Negative 6 inches. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Life's hard, bro.
Are we good?
I think so.
We're good.
If you want to start it, you can start it.
All right. We're gonna start in.
We're the same height. How do you feel about that?
Bro, I can't even see myself.
You're probably the same height, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why'd you say that? Why'd you dox me? They didn't need to know that. They could have thought that I'm just as tall as you.
Yeah.
But no, I guess not. No, I'm shorter than him, guys. They're outing me out here. I'm the shortest one here. I'm what?
Not by that much though. Like you think you're short, but you're actually not that short.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I should
You're
do?
not that short.
I should do like
Or
gel up
expose
my
the
hair,
hair.
add a couple inches.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean, that's why
saying?
you wear hats.
This work.
You wear hats to add height?
Sometimes, bro. Like, look, bro.
Just like
Height.
Just put it.
I'm freaking dead. Oh, I never thought people did that.
I never thought about that either. I thought people wore shoes with like platforms to add height, not
Oh yeah,
hat.
that's true. That's true.
Or like, do you think people wear extra pairs of socks?
I'm pretty sure.
like triple up on socks.
Yeah,
just to
triple
add
on
height.
socks, add like a couple more centimeters.
Yo, that's wild
That's
though.
pretty. I think you have to add a lot of socks to add height for it to be like that. thick.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're at that point, you need to work on yourself.
Yeah.
You're
But
just so
you're just-
insecure about
yeah.
your height. If you're adding multiple pairs of socks just to
seem
add
taller.
a little,
That's a little
height.
sad, man. But
That is a
do
little
you?
sad.
Do you?
Yeah,
It is what it is.
come on, short kings.
Yeah.
Let's
Short
rally up.
kings.
Let's rally up, short kings.
Yo,
I'm
just
just kidding.
kings, man.
I'm not a short
Just
king.
kings.
Just kings. There's no short. Don't worry about it.
They were all kings.
All
We're all
kings.
kings.
There you go.
Dude, hey, the medium height people don't get talked about enough. Like the average people.
What's considered medium height?
Average height is like what?
I think I'm average height.
6 foot?
I hate it out
So
here.
below average for Andrew.
Yeah.
I hate it out here.
Yeah, we good.
We good out here.
We good.
You know what? But lately, I feel like short kings have been getting a lot more good press. You know what I'm saying?
It
Because
is.
like in the media and stuff, like there's like short rappers nowadays, and they're just freaking killing the game.
Like Tory Lanez.
yeah, and like
Tory Lanez is short as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
Is
he's
he actually?
tiny.
Yeah, there's
He's
this one
tiny.
video on YouTube or something where it's like he's sitting down in a chair. He stands up.
stands
He's
up.
the same height.
Yeah, he
Oh.
literally stands up and he's just...
he's
I
like
swear.
he gets
So
shorter.
short.
somehow. He like shrinks. It's like Mario when he gets hit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But yeah, but they've been getting really good press. And then tall guys always had good press, but average height people, like, we're like the middle child. Like, no one cares about it.
No one cares about the middle child.
No one cares about the middle
It's
child.
because they're not worried about it. You're already like average.
That's true.
Nothing to talk about.
Nothing wrong with being average.
Yeah.
There's
6
nothing wrong with
inches,
being
right?
average.
6 inches.
6 inches.
We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? Welcome to. Wait, let me try again. Okay.
Off.
Let's start again. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Behind the Bar, our second episode, second quote unquote. I'm your bartender for tonight. My name's Andrew. To my right, I got,
It's Josh.
and then to my left,
It's Lloyd.
Lloyd.
well, we hit that. Lloyd.
Let's go.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. As you can see, we do not have Phil with us right now. Instead, we got another beautiful person in the background helping us out by looking at the camera and watching videos on his phone.
He's just hanging out in the
Yeah,
background.
he's just hanging out in the
Yes,
background.
sir, yes, sir.
But yeah, Phil's not with us. He's gonna be working on other things, so you're probably gonna see a lot of us three.
Just us three.
Just us three.
Us three beautiful Filipino boys.
We're the handsome ones.
yeah.
Damn, we're the handsome ones.
We're the handsome ones. You gonna out Phil like that? Yeah, he's
That's
mad.
just
crazy.
kidding. I'm kidding, man.
He's mad because Phil's the only one of us. Oh no, wait, never
What?
mind. I was gonna say you're mad because Phil's the only one of us who has a girlfriend, but that's not true.
Oh, that's not true anymore.
It's true for both of us.
That's true.
Yes, sir.
Stay proud.
Stay proud.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy,
I am happy.
There you
I'm very
go.
happy, honestly.
Good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
I love it.
dude?
Living
All about that
life.
loving relationship, and it's
Yeah.
honestly super tough to find love in this club.
In this club.
In Vancouver. We should just start a choir, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to find, date around in Vancouver. I feel like we've been talking about this for
A lot.
A lot.
I feel like every time we
Yeah.
hang out, we talk about this.
About relationships? Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Or just dating in Vancouver in general.
Yeah, I mean, relationship talk is so fun.
It
It's
is
like
fun. It's
girl
fun
talk,
though.
you know?
It's fun though.
Yeah,
It's like
I
locker
love
talk?
the Locker talk. Oh yeah,
Locker talk?
manly locker talk.
Manly man.
But yeah, dating in Vancouver is pretty hard, just because I think people are a lot more closed off here. I don't know, like
I think so.
Little standoffish.
Yeah.
seems
100%.
that way.
Yeah.
I'm like also kind of shy when I meet new people. Does that come out standoffish when you're shy? That's true, cause you can't know if I'm shy, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you like watch my social media and stuff. I don't seem like it, but
Mhm.
then when I meet new people, I'm like, oh, I gotta like test the water first,
Mhm.
see if you'll get my jokes.
Yeah, you don't want to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, cause my
You
jokes.
say something and it's
yeah,
like-
and they're like.
You're like, what the
I'm
fuck?
like, damn, like that hurts more than physical pain. Like,
Oh,
if I tell a
shit.
joke, if I tell a joke
shit.
and no one laughs, like that's true pain. Yeah, but that's what I feel. I mean, how's the dating scene for you?
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to just meet people organically nowadays. Like, you can't just go out and, like, meet people in just, like, a natural way. Because everybody's just online and just
be better looking.
That's what I'm trying to get, like, Slav, bro, behind the camera. I'm trying to look like that. Because you don't need to do anything to pull.
We'll put subtitles so you know what he's saying.
That's true. You can't hear us.
Man, we should get a fourth mic. I actually really want Slav on this too.
Yeah.
Well,
he will,
maybe-
he will
maybe-
be on it the next one.
you
On
can
the
take
next
my
one?
spot later if you want to.
Little
Yeah,
Little
just like
pop
swap
in?
off. Yeah, when people
little
want to
pop
take
in.
it. But keep going.
Yeah, I just feel like
Russian. That's hilarious.
it's just hard to just meet people just outside in the real world.
I think so
You know?
too.
Like, people are always just on their phone, on social media,
Busy
using dating apps and stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with using dating apps. Like, I've heard a lot of, like, success stories
Yeah, my
with stuff
sister
like that.
got married to someone she met on Tinder.
There you go. So,
They're having their second child. Congrats.
shout out to
people.
Tinder.
Wow.
Shout out to Tinder.
Congrats.
I've never found love like that. So, but yeah, it's just, I just think that people, I think it's just Vancouver. Just people, when you go out to, like, maybe like a bar, pub, club or something like that,
Mhm.
people don't, like, try to, like, approach you, or guys don't approach girls don't really approach guys. Like, they, like, it's a common Vancouver thing where shooting your shot is just, like, staring at them for, like,
Yeah.
10 seconds
Yeah.
and hoping that they look at you. And if they look at you twice, then you're like, okay,
Okay,
then
now-
I'll probably
now
try
you
and go
can
talk
go
to her. But
That's crazy.
I don't know. Approaching people is hard sometimes.
I'm just trying to make sure like he's not getting caught in my mic. The same goes for girls too, because I think literally like 2 nights ago Nate, like one of our buddies, went to like the club. Oh no, today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
This was yesterday. This
Oh, you
happened
went to the club
yesterday.
yesterday?
Yeah, he went to the club yesterday on a Monday, because that's what we just do. And he told me like this girl was like staring him down the entire night and did not say anything. And then at the end, the very, very end of the night, she finally like said something.
Wow.
Taking too long, man.
Yeah, she was playing the long game.
That's
Yeah.
a long game for sure.
So, you know,
Like, I would
guess-
be over you. Like, yo, okay, I'm just looking at you. Like, stop looking at me now. Like, that's too much, man.
Yeah.
It
Especially with, like,
just looks creepy.
yeah,
Yeah.
just come off a
Like,
little.
they're just like,
they're just staring at you.
I mean, I don't think they stare like. Oh, okay, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They're giving you the dancey eyes,
Yeah.
like
The dancing. Yeah.
Like, come dance
The
with me.
smize.
the smiles.
And I'm like, what?
How would you look at a girl from across the room to try and get them to come over?
Oh, we about to
Do it,
role,
yeah.
we about to role
Do
play
it,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, role play.
What a
So
role play.
the camera
This
is
is
the
me.
girl. The camera's the girl.
Okay, so I'm here, right? We're dancing with my homies. Just look. That's me. So come on. Come on. It's like, I swear, I'm going to say 50% of the time. It works.
It works.
Yeah.
50% of the time.
Yeah.
That's a really good.
That's pretty
ratio.
good. Yeah, it's a pretty
Because
good.
that's how I
chance.
get my shots.
Mine is like 10% of the time. Cause I'd be looking like, hey,
He's like,
just super goofy
with
looking.
the tongue
yeah,
out.
come over here. Yeah, super goofy
That's
looking.
crazy.
Anyways, let's look at the menu for tonight. I totally forgot to do that. So, as you might remember, we'll try to like hold this menu, this format as best as we can. But
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
go through like a drink menu because this is behind the bar. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer: none of us are real actual bartenders.
Yeah, we can actually make stuff.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna like do drinks, and if it tastes like ass, it tastes like ass. We're the ones drinking it, not you. So.
Yeah.
So tonight we had like leftover bottle of this raspberry Absolut that was left over. Redundant. I said leftover twice. So we're just like, okay, what can we make out of it? So what we made is a mule,
A mule?
a raspberry vodka mule.
Yes, sir.
So there's like ginger beer in here, raspberry vodka. We put some actual raspberries in here,
Yeah.
lime juice.
Lime juice.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's our drink for tonight. But to start off the podcast, we're gonna take a shot of this disgusting
Raspberry
vodka. I do not
Mm.
suggest. It's very
No,
bad.
That's
it's not
pretty
that-
bad, though.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What do we have on tap for today,
Concoction.
Mr. Bartender?
Mr. Bartender, is that what you call me?
on
tap today, Mr.
Bartender?
Like a little kid.
We cannot make the baby voice our running gag on this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
The last time.
What is this actually? I'm not the one that got this.
So this is from a local brewery located in New West called Steel and Oak. This one is their red pilsner, and I just got it because I thought I've never tried it before, and it looks cool. The bottle looks cool. The can looks cool.
The can looks cool.
The bottle.
Yeah,
But
it's aesthetic. Okay, I'm gonna read off what it says. So it says crisp and clean notes of biscuit and honey shine throughout this full-bodied, copper-colored pilsner. Ingredients: water, barley, hops, yeast, vegan. Oh, it's vegan friendly.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Great. Yeah, love Steel and Oak.
Yeah, Steel and Oak is like a really like it's a smaller brewery. Like there's not like a lot of space in there, but it's like a nice, intimate place to go if you like craft beer, and local, support your local
Yeah.
businesses. So
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know nothing about beer. I mean, personally, I know nothing.
I don't really know that much either.
I just like to drink.
beer.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
like
we
beer.
just
I just
like
like
to
beer.
drink. Yeah, I kind of honestly, I feel a little bit of what's it called? Oh my, I forgot the word for it. What's that word called when you're like, oh, I shouldn't be here?
Out of place.
No, it's like imposter syndrome. Thank you. This is why Slav's here, bro. He knows all the big words.
He got
Yeah.
the big brain.
Big brain.
I feel kind of a little bit of imposter syndrome, cause like we're talking about bartending and like behind the bar,
Yeah.
bro.
But we know nothing about.
I haven't
all this
mixed
stuff.
a single drink in my life. Oh no, wait, I mixed one drink, but not a single drink
Me
in
too.
my life.
And it was just ass.
Hey, but you know, we'll get better. We'll get better. But this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Pretty simple to make too.
So I have a first question for you guys. So you know how, as you grow up, you've heard like a lot of different sayings and different ideas from people that you've, learned to like get to know and stuff like that. What's like one saying that really stuck with you and that you just like held on to and it kind of like helped guide you in your life? You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, so this is why I say like, you could be as goofy or as serious as you want, because mine was, my brother told me life is about the sauce. And he was literally talking about how like, he was literally talking about how sauce just makes all your food more delicious. Because I used to hate putting extra stuff on my food, right?
Like seasoning.
Yeah, like seasoning and like ranch and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Never seasoned your stuff before?
Yo, that's
Oh,
wild.
not seasoning. Like sauce, bro. Like Thai sauce, like, actual sauce.
The extra. Okay.
And then like, and he's like, yeah, man, like you got to eat it with the sauce. Like life's about the sauce. And he kept saying it to me like over and over. And then I'm like, you know what? You're right. Life's about the sauce. And I always need sauce with my shit. But then as I grew up, I was like, you know what? Life's about the sauce. As in, life's about how much you put into life. You know what I'm saying? Like how much you can sauce up your day-to-day experience.
Right.
Little extra stuff that you add
the
on.
little extra
the little
stuff,
extra stuff.
And like life's the main dish, and then you can add your own experience to it and like make it like delicious. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that like stuck with me. This fucking
That's
caveman.
tough,
here.
though.
That's how we
That's
affirm.
tough.
Yeah,
That's how we affirm.
that's how we affirm. Yeah, but yeah, something like that. It doesn't have to be like that deep.
I think the thing that I can think of off the top of my head is a is a Drake lyric. A lot of his stuff is very quotable, but this one like really sticks out. It's from Over My Dead Body, and he says, "Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time." Right? So
Oof.
I think that just stuck with me because in that perspective, like I used to be a jealous person, and then I always just thought usually jealousy is tied to like a more negative side, right? It's a more negative emotion. But if you think about it, jealousy is like you're envious of what that person does or is doing or whatever.
Right.
But because you don't have it, you hate it. Right? So you love it because you want it, but because you don't have it, you hate it. You know?
Crazy.
That just kind of changed my perspective of
Like my
that.
brain is like.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
No, it does make sense. Yeah,
yeah. But that's one that stuck with me.
crazy.
Honestly, I can't think of one, but one thing that stuck in my head, I don't know why, it just came in my head. But my parents used to say this. It doesn't actually apply to me, but my parents used to say this a lot.
It's like look with your eyes, not your ears.
Yeah.
Or your
Type
mouth.
shit.
Yeah, when your mom tells you
No.
to grab something and then
You
you
can't
can't
find
find it, and she goes in there and she finds
Yeah.
it and she's like, use your eyes, not your mouth.
Mom, I can't find it.
No, it would be the superstitions that my mom would say.
Oh.
Oh, like
and I'm
what?
just like, cause she's like, yo, you can't cut your toenails at night. I was like, or else something's gonna happen to you. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, yo, this is the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Nothing ever happened to me. Yeah, like superstitions that my parents said. Like,
What else?
doors can't be facing each other, or it's like a portal
The
to
portal.
fucking
Yeah.
death.
Oh yeah,
I know
you know.
about that. Yeah.
I remember this one superstition was like when you sleep, try not to leave your shoes right next to your bed because you're opening a doorway for demons to come into your bed.
Yeah.
And I was like,
To step on your shoes to walk into.
no, like my shoes would be placed like this, and then this in between is the doorway to like lead into my bedroom. And I'm like, what are you gonna do to a 15-year-old
Yeah.
kid in his bed?
Yeah.
What are these demons doing here? Honestly.
Even like the mirror thing too.
Yeah, that
like
one
if you
too.
have your mirror open in front
Okay,
of you
I
when you're
believe that one
sleeping.
for sure.
Really?
You have a
Yeah.
mirror like facing your bed. That's the portal, like
Yeah.
allowing people. Or
No,
I
hate
shit to
that.
get
Or
I hate
having
that.
like a chair in your room. Supposedly at night there's someone sitting in it.
Just
like-
having a chair there.
Yeah, in your room.
Yeah, I wish you didn't tell me that one.
Damn, there's a chair in like everybody.
Yeah, I have a chair in my room.
Everybody's sitting on all these chairs.
Damn.
No, the mirror one freaked me out though, because I remember, you know those like scary pop-up videos back in the day that
Yep.
your friends used to
Oh,
show
yeah.
you, just scary. This is one where this little girl was like doing her hair in the mirror in the bathroom, and then she turns around to look at the camera and she's like waving, but then the reflection doesn't reflect.
Oh,
and
doesn't
then-
move.
God.
And then it turns into like this demon for a quick sec, and then she turns back around and it goes back to normal. and it freaking scared me as
That's
a kid.
actually scary.
So every time I passed a mirror, I was like, I try not to look at it. So,
He's just looking at you.
yeah, I'll be like, no, he's not there.
That
Not
would
there.
be my. If I walked past a mirror and my reflection like stayed there and didn't move with me,
That's crazy.
that would be so scary.
That would
That would
be
be crazy.
freaky. Yeah, but I do agree. I do not want to
Superstitions
sleep.
Are crazy though.
You have any?
Superstitions? No, I don't think so. I don't really believe in that stuff.
I don't believe in like all this shit either. But,
But
like,
it's just fun to think about.
yeah.
Oh.
Same with the bed. If your feet is like facing the door, like something's gonna grab you at night.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard
That
about that
type of
one
shit?
too.
Whoa.
That's why like feng shui is like a big.
I don't believe any of that shit.
You don't believe in feng shui?
Superstitions.
Oh, superstition.
Yeah.
So, but you believe in feng shui? Beng shui.
Feng shui.
I guess, yeah.
Feng shui.
There's so many My parents are very superstitious.
Have you ever had any like supernatural stuff happen to you because of a superstition that your parents said?
No, I don't think so. But I've heard a crazy story, like crazy stories about like how in the Philippines, like when people die, like you have to do like a bunch of shit. Like I had to throw rocks on the roof, had to go like dunk my head into like the river and have like ashes poured onto me. And it's
Wait, the dead people's ashes?
no.
Oh, okay.
Just like
I was like,
wood.
that's really metal, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dead grandpa over me.
No, but
like,
it's
oh my
like
God.
it's crazy. It's so crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have the weirdest shit.
Like traditions.
yeah,
like,
traditional thing.
It's just
Ah.
like, is it just to keep like that spirit at peace,
Yeah,
pretty much, so it
Yeah.
doesn't like come back in the negative way?
100%. I think so.
Did you used to do that?
No, no,
No.
I've never even heard of that.
Nor,
dude, I'm
nor
white-
fan kid
I
over
think
here.
it's just like-
whitewashed, bro.
I think it's just like our family.
Oh, I
like Our
see.
family back home.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've never experienced
That is-
anything like that before.
Yeah, I don't think my parents ever did. Oh no, wait, there's this one thing we did. I guess would be pretty weird. But I think it wasn't to like mourn the dead. It was more like to celebrate Chinese New Year.
Right.
And what we did was we got like a whole roasted pig, just like
The
actually a
lechon.
whole
The
lechon,
lechon.
as you guys know it, you Filipinos out there. Whole roasted pig, and this is when I was young af. And what
Young
we'd
af.
do is we'd like wheel it out to the front of our door and just leave it there. And literally, like neighbors would walk by and just see this like dead pig with the head on just outside our door. And we got
Is it standing upright like this?
No,
Or is
no,
it
no.
like, is
It's
it
like standing like this. It's like,
His head's
yeah,
like,
it's just like, please help me.
that's
No.
crazy.
It's just laying in like a plate or something.
it's on a big
Oh,
ass
on a-
plate.
Big as plate or like
Yo,
a
big
yeah,
play,
a little
yo. Where
box.
you get that shit?
Yeah. The hell?
Hey, it's for Chinese New Year. I'm Vietnamese, by the way, not Chinese. Just so people know, because people always think I'm Chinese or Korean.
If you guys don't know Andrew, comment down below what you think he was before he said that.
Yeah.
Before he said he was
Someone
Vietnamese.
said I looked like a halfie one time, and that made me so happy. I was
Yeah,
like,
I've
oh,
got halfy too,
Oh,
but
I
they said
wish,
I look
man.
like Indian.
oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
and I was like,
You're like
Indian and what? Like,
Indian what? Yeah. You're
like,
like,
cause I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but I guess so.
but yeah, so then we would wheel out this like huge hog outside, and we'd leave it there for like the whole day, just the whole day. And we have like incense and stuff like that. I think it's to honor the gods and stuff like that.
Right.
And then we'd wheel back into our house and we'd eat it.
How long has it been outside for though?
Dude, like for the whole day. Like I would get home from school and it would be there, and then we wait till like dinner time
Eat it?
to eat it,
Just like that.
just like that.
Just it being out all
Just
day. and
being
then
out
bring
all
in-
day. That's why I feel
Wow.
my immune system is cracked. I don't get sick like that. I can eat whatever. Like, dude, my parents are dirty.
Parents are dirty.
Yeah,
Dirty.
we lived a pretty poor lifestyle. Like I remember my dad's a huge smoker, right? And he used to like bum cigarettes, like half finished cigarettes on the
On the
streets.
ground.
Yeah. Like my mom
Whoa.
and my dad would be walking all together, and then
Like,
you'd
yo,
see
what's
something.
that?
Say, oh, that's not finished.
That's wild.
That's a resourceful man.
Resourceful, yeah.
That's Hastings right there.
You say something, let's go.
Damn.
Yeah, but I remember that's one of the biggest traditions that we had.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys have like a special holiday?
In the Philippines,
Pinoys?
we just celebrate Christmas starting in September until like
Yeah.
February.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, Christmas starts.
Christmas is the biggest thing in the Philippines.
Why for like 2 to 3 months?
I actually don't
They
know.
just love it.
They just
They
love
just
it.
love the spirit of Christmas.
I think because Filipinos culturally is very family oriented, and
Yeah.
Christmas is a time when,
Family get
families
together.
come together and stuff. That's probably why, but I don't know why it lasts so long.
Yeah.
Like,
And then,
You'll see, you know,
leave your
you,
tree
you know
out
that
for,
neon
like-
star they hang in the window.
Yeah.
That shit like hangs in the window for like 6 months, like half the year.
Yeah. And your tree stays up for like until
Yeah, but I
until
thought it was
summer, yeah.
Till summer. I thought it was because you're just like too lazy to take it down.
I
It
think-
could be
I think that
That's
too.
partially the reason.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'd be too lazy to take down a
I would
whole
do-
ass tree
Yeah, fuck that.
like crazy. Wow, celebrating for 3 months.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know why.
You
Hmm.
don't actually like celebrate it. You just decorate your house, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not like every day you're gonna do something
Right.
traditional.
Oh, I
Or-
did.
It's kind of, Christmas is like a season,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not like an actual day holiday.
Oh.
It's like a season.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It just lasts like the whole time.
But does it feel nice though to have like how much do you guys love Christmas? To like personally, I mean, like not your whole family, but like personally, how much do you like Christmas? Because if I was celebrating Christmas for 3 months, I'd be pretty sick of Santa.
Yo,
Yeah,
when
I mean,
you
I'd
gonna
be
come,
pretty
motherfucker?
It's like
Just
bro,
waiting,
I've been
bro.
waiting. Your
Dude,
cookies have
man.
been out. Your milk is spoiled. Like goddamn.
Dude, when you were younger and your parents had to like, I'm not gonna say this, but when the milk and cookies would be gone,
Yeah.
when your parents are still with you, and Santa took them.
For the kids, yeah.
For the
I'm
kids,
sorry.
for the kids that might be watching.
I'm sorry. Were you just being considerate to the kids?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
For all
Dude.
the 18-year-olds that still
Honestly-
believe in Santa.
That is a pretty bad guy. The guy
I don't want to be that guy, bro.
The
You know?
guy that I
That-
guess I'll be that guy. The guy that breaks it to a child that Santa isn't real. Holy shit, that
Dude.
must feel so bad.
Yeah, you're a dickhead, yo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the
Children.
where's my hug guy.
No,
I
that's
hate
like
the
the
where's
same
my
level.
Same level.
My hug.
The Santa's not real guy. The where's my
How
hug?
did I find out? I just figured like I saw
school.
a receipt or something on my mom's
Oh, really?
thing, and it was like I remember I really wanted this like I think it was the Yu-Gi-Oh movie DVD,
Jeez.
the DVD,
Jeez.
and it came with like the card or whatever, and I got it, and then I saw like a receipt in our bedroom and stuff, and I was like But my mom fooled me though, because I remember one time we went to midnight mass, and before we went to mass, we left out milk, right? And the whole family went, and we all came back together, and the cookies and milk were gone.
Damn.
And I was convinced that Santa was real, bro.
Like, what the
And I
hell?
was like, "There's nobody in the house. How could somebody have come in before us?"
Then
You
you look
know?
at your mom's face and there's cookie crumbs all over her mouth. Wait, that's actually fire.
Yeah. So I don't know how she pulled it off.
Yeah.
But shout out to my mom for
That's very thoughtful.
for making me believe that.
Yeah, you know,
That's
shout out to
funny.
the parents that put in the extra mile to do that.
I would do that for my kids, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To make them believe. How long? When is the age where you should know Santa's not real? You think there's a cutoff, or you think you just like until you find out? Like
Until
if
you
you're
find-
30 and you still think Santa's real,
I feel like
totally
until
socially acceptable.
until your kid becomes like skeptical, like they start like questioning things that don't make sense. Like if they start figuring it out.
They're like, "Are you sure Santa's not Asian?"
Yeah.
Are you- They're like, so I gotta tell you something, son.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's a specific age, but I think I would just start handing them gifts like personally,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Yeah.
So I
think
wouldn't-
too.
It would just be a normal day. Here you go.
Here, happy
here you go.
birthday.
Merry
Or happy
Christmas.
birthday. Happy birthday, Christ. That's what I meant.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What was the best Christmas gift you guys ever got? If you can remember.
Oh, this is one. Oh my gosh, this is one Christmas gift I got. From either my mom or from my brother, but this was way back in the day. I was such a bad kid because I loved I loved like sneaking.
Damn.
He loved it.
I loved like sneaking peeks at what I'm gonna get.
Oh,
So I
really?
know where the presents
trying
are.
to figure it
And it was
out.
always a game to me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna find this shit. I'm gonna peek a little bit.
Would
and
they
I'm
try and
gonna put
hide
it
it from you?
Yeah, of course.
You do that little, you carve it out in the back. And
Yeah,
then push it
yeah,
into the
yeah,
wall.
Dude, exactly. I'd be like scratching a little hole
Yeah,
so that I can see what's inside. And then
Yeah,
that
then
kind
here-
of see.
yeah. And then I'm like,
Turn it
alright.
around.
But they know. They always know. I don't know how they knew. One
Your
time,
parents always know.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how they freaking know that. But one time, my brother found out, and he like picked me up and put me into like the laundry machine. He was threatening to put me into like the washer, or not the washer, the dryer.
That used to be my fear, yo.
Yeah, he was
Getting
like, all right,
stuffed in there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like the
getting stuff.
dryer.
in the dryer. Yeah, the tumbler.
And it's like going. I'm so scared of that
Damn.
shit.
It's super scary. Yeah, my bad. I just loved looking at presents.
But what was the present though? What was your best present?
Oh, it was like a Hot Wheels track.
Mm.
It was like
Those are
so much
fire.
fun. Yeah, just like
Those are
it was
fire.
super fun. Is that my best present though? I'm sure I've gotten better presents. Just cannot remember any
Yeah.
right now.
I've got it was probably the Wii. Like my dad got it for me.
Oh, Damn.
You got a Wii
Yeah.
for your
I
birthday? I mean, your Christmas?
No.
You saying birthday?
Forgot the birthday.
Yeah, I got a Wii for Christmas. It was just like a hard time
Right.
with our like family, and then I got a Wii. I was like, oh my god, like this is the best thing ever.
That's crazy.
And then, but one that stuck in my head, I was, yo, the beat 'em on with the marbles.
Oh shit.
Yo, oh my
That-
mama.
That toy was gas.
Yo, that shit was so.
Even though
fucking
it's just
fun.
you're shooting marbles and
Yeah,
stuff, it was still like
because
that-
me and my homie had one, right? My
Yeah.
homie had one, and then we would fucking
just
play against each
battle
other.
each other.
Yeah,
Damn.
it would get so intense, so intense.
Holy.
Toys used
brings
to
me
be
back.
so dangerous back in the day.
Yeah.
What happens? How come toys are so safe now?
Yeah, come on, fucking
wanted to
poke
play
my
with-
eye out or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Builds character. Builds character.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Second
what about
question.
yours?
Oh, yeah, you didn't say. Yeah, I was gonna move on.
Yeah, what about yours?
My best gift, off the top of my head, first one I can think of is a dual disc.
Dual disc.
I got an actual dual
like
disc.
the
I have it still.
crazy.
I have it still.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that Christmas my mom got me the Yu-Gi-Oh, like the movie DVD. Got me a dual disc too,
That's,
and I was like pretty crazy because I was so hyped to go back from winter break to
Yeah.
school because we had show and tell. And I brought it to show and tell, and then I remember I don't know why I remember this, but I was like showing off. I was showing off like the top 5 cards that I had.
yeah.
And looking back, it's super cringy now, but
Dude, me,
I was doing.
dude. One kid brought that dual disc to school. Me and my friend planned to steal that shit.
Really?
Yeah, in elementary school, we were like, yo, once he puts it in his bag, we're gonna go in the back and just fucking take it.
Fuck. Dude, I would have been so sad if someone stole my dual disc, bro.
Because it was
Holy-
so sick. He was just showing off, and we're like, fuck
Yeah,
this
because
guy.
it does the motion. It starts
Yeah.
off like this, and then it
was crazy.
I want to crack this. Should we crack this?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not cracking.
Yeah, let's try this Pilsner shit.
See a Pillsbury?
Pillsbury?
Pilsner.
Pillsbury
Oh.
Doughboy?
Pillsbury?
Pillsbury Doughboy?
Some ASMR.
Fuck. That shit went down the wrong hole.
Which hole?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
All right. Sorry. But did we finish your tangent? I totally forgot.
Yeah, I'd show and tell about dual discs and
Dual disc.
stuff.
Oh yeah. Big nerds. That's I remember where we're going with
Big
this.
nerd.
Yeah, we were just
Very big
nerds.
nerds.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fine. I think nerds are like in right now. I mean, they've been in
They've
for
been
like
in.
years.
They've been
The
in.
whole
I
anime
just-
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god. I remember in high school, I remember watching this like, so there's like this big anime trope where it's like it's called a harem, where it's like the guy gets every girl. And I remember watching a freaking
'Cause Andrew gets
show.
every girl?
Just, yeah,
I
I'm the
don't
only.
know nothing, bro. I don't know anything.
You're the one with the harem, bro. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
He
What
gets
do
all
you
the girls.
mean?
Hell no.
All the girls.
Yeah,
All the gas.
but
All the gap.
yes. I remember that concept being so foreign to me, and I went to school, and I told all my friends about it, and they're like looking at me weird. I'm like, just you see, bro. 5 years from now, it's gonna be popular, and I was right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do you think it's because of like the pandemic and people like finding their passions more.
Oh,
Oh, like diving. I don't know. I think anime was popular before that, like before the
Okay, that's
pandemic.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I do agree the pandemic allowed people to be a little more free with their passions, and like a lot of people dived deep into what they
Mhm.
like to do, because like what else are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Stuck at home.
yeah. Did you guys like do anything productive?
No, dude, I play Animal Crossing every day.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I play
Animal
that every
Crossing.
day.
That was a vibe.
I went to Sweden.
How's Sweden?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
were
let's talk
here.
about Sweden. Oh yeah. Did we talk
Yeah,
about
bro.
this?
We
We
did.
did talk
We
about
did
it.
briefly in the very like
I mean, if
episode
you guys
0.
have questions, I'm down to answer. Don't mind.
Okay, let's talk about Sweden, because both of us have never been to Sweden.
Sweden is nice though.
Yeah.
As a
Very
country.
nice. Yeah. I mean Stockholm.
As a
Right?
country,
country
as
is
a
nice.
what? As to what?
That's why, like,
Sweden's very nice as a person.
it is very
Yeah, she's
very
really nice.
aesthetic looking.
Very
Very
what?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic?
Yeah.
Like-
Mm,
What does that mean?
Just like the buildings and everything. Like it's just
The
old-fashioned.
architecture?
Yeah, architecture.
mm.
Oh, they have nice architecture.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when I think about traveling, my first thought is not Sweden.
100% because you
Yeah.
want to go somewhere like
Yeah.
sunny, right?
So
Yeah.
if you were to sell Sweden to us as a person,
Mhm.
how would you sell Sweden to us?
I would say the fashion industry is popping. No matter
Poppin'.
how old you are or how young you are, you're put together. Very put together. You can have any style, like goth, whatever. They own that shit. They own
Mm.
whatever they dress. So, and I really appreciate that because a lot of people here, nah, man.
They don't own it.
Yeah. Like
I mean, that's
older
true.
people, right? Like even
True.
older people there,
Like they're very fashionable still.
yeah, they still take it into consideration that
That's
you
cool.
know you want to look nice, dress nice, impress,
yeah.
and I really appreciate that.
Wow.
So that's it? Just fashion? How's our chocolate? Or is that
Honestly,
Switzerland?
I'm not a. That's
Swedish fish, yeah.
that's not even a.
What about
Swedish
IKEA?
thing.
Is it better there?
No, it's the same. Bro.
I feel kind of racist saying this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, their IKEA is the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swedish meatballs, bussin',
Mm.
like IKEA too. Yo, is so good.
Better? Better Swedish meatballs out
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
I mean,
100%.
It's a place of origin, so
Yeah.
it has to be. It should be.
It
The
better
IKEA food
be.
is so bomb, man.
Better be, or Swedish people will be so pissed. Did you
Yeah.
learn any Swedish words?
Like,
What's the language you speak? Is it Swedish?
Swedish.
Swedish.
Okay.
the-
You like English, German. Speak Japanese.
So I worked in JD Sports, which is like a Foot Locker, and the main thing is like welcome. So it's velkommen and
Velkommen.
velkommen. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it sounds so hot saying that.
Damn, say it again.
Velkommen.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all I would say. Or hey hey.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Why
They,
why double?
they just like that shit. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh. Cool.
But they double a lot of shit. Yeah. I don't know. Double words because it's kind of like their slang, I guess.
Ah.
I don't even remember.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's not a test, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we're not trying to,
It's like, yo, fuck it.
yeah, you're like, wait, hold
Yeah.
up, hold up. I got my notes right here. Open
Nah.
book. Nah, it's not a test. That's
Yeah, I'm
hype.
off that shit, but it's all good.
All good. Now
It's
you're
all
back
good.
in van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we back.
Inglés?
English.
Inglés.
No hablo inglés.
No,
Swedish for what? Okay. So my second question, moving on a little bit, going back into love and relationships
we
because
love.
that's all in my brain. Do you think, and this is inspired by the reality show we were like
Oh.
like glimpsing at. So we're watching like Love Is Blind.
Ooh. Did you watch that?
I've watched that shit.
Yeah, it's
Right?
pretty funny.
So fucking funny.
It's so funny, bro.
Yo, you guys are
Nah.
all dumb. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that now. Like, finding love with yo, you're weird.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. You're weird, yo. But it's funny to watch, so I love it.
Yeah, I don't watch reality TV because it's a little cringy for my taste. But I meant the show is cringy. But it inspired this question, so I was thinking, like, do you think you can fall in love with someone before you actually see them?
No.
I don't think I can.
No, not even if like you've heard their voice, you've done everything except for see what they actually look like, and
like,
then
be with them in person.
No.
yeah, like you're not. Oh wait, what?
Like you've done everything except
Yeah,
physically
physically
being
being
with
there
them.
and seeing them and like seeing pictures of them. It's literally just talking, texting, and yeah.
that's
What else
all
can
you
you do?
know.
What else can you do? Do you think you can fall in love with someone and like everything matches up? Like your values match up. Like everything.
I feel like I'm not gonna say it's not possible,
Mm-hmm.
but for myself, I feel like the physical like connection means a lot.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
as much as the emotional connection like can carry like a lot of your relationship, I think the physical connection for me
6 inches.
I don't know what 6 inches is.
Rule of
so.
6 inches and 2/3. Sorry.
yeah, physical connection for me is like very important. So I'm not saying that you need to look a certain way, but I just want to be able to know like who I'm going to do with,
Yeah.
right? Who I'm waking up next to, who I'm
Yeah.
spending every day
Yep.
with, you know, if I'm going to marry this person. And yeah, just a physical connection just it plays a big part for me.
Mm. So
And-
without it, like you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, because I think, especially if we're talking and I don't know what she looks like, and say she describes herself, right?
Mhm.
Or something like that, and then it's not exactly how I pictured it to be,
Yeah.
then it kind of throws me off.
Mm. Feel like you got catfish.
Yeah, a little bit. Like a little bit.
Catfish.
Yeah. Have you guys ever gone catfish before?
No. I be
No.
doing the catfish.
No.
Just
But
kidding.
I've had someone use my pictures to catfish. someone.
Really?
Yeah.
What? You're that beautiful?
Damn,
the
this
fuck
man's.
up.
That's so
That's
cap.
when you know Lloyd's a 10, bro.
Shut
Yeah.
up. No,
Dude,
no,
I
no.
was thinking, honestly, one of my biggest goals in life.
It's to be Lloyd.
No.
Yeah, no.
One of my biggest goals in life is to have like a fake Instagram account made in my picture and in my name, and people be messaging and trying to scam people.
Yeah, it was
Because
on.
that means you're like you made it.
You made it, bro.
It was on Tinder. And
Oh,
my-
someone made an
Oh.
account.
yeah,
like
and
a
it
Tinder
was
profile.
When I still had my Instagram,
Yeah.
and they just took pictures from my Instagram and put it on their Tinder, and it was like a different name, and it matched
Wow.
with like my friend, and she was like, "Yo, someone just fucking made a fake account," and it was fucking funny. Yo. It was weird. It
That's
was
so
weird,
crazy.
but
That's never happened to me.
That's crazy.
Never.
No, that's never
I
happened.
feel it
to me.
happen soon.
Will it happen
Yeah,
soon?
it'll happen soon
I
to you.
pray it happens soon. For me at least, please. But yeah, how about you? Love is blind. Do you think?
No, I'm on the same page as Josh. Like physical touch is one of my big things.
Yeah,
I
me
need
too.
to even looks as well. Like I do really appreciate like someone's beauty,
Mm.
right? And then it takes a lot of love to not really look at that.
Right.
For me, I don't know. I think it's I can't do it.
It's like part of the package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to see what I'm getting into.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, the idealist in me wants to say, yeah, I can probably do it. But like in reality, I feel like humans are very visual creatures.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's perfectly natural to have someone's like looks play a part in like building a relationship with someone, you know? Just something like, you know, what's it called? No, I'm not gonna go into that tangent. It's too much.
I mean, you can.
You can, bro.
No, but I do agree with you guys. I feel like that show is freaking ridiculous.
Dude, it's
first off,
so funny, bro.
because these guys are just like, first off, everyone on that show is beautiful, so it doesn't even matter. Like everyone's just
the
freaking,
people, the producers that like the casting that
Obviously,
they do.
they set it up.
Yeah,
You
they,
know?
they set it up so it's
You're
like
not gonna be on the show if you're ugly.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yo, if you got asked to be on that show, would you?
would I?
Would you?
I would go on the
I'd
show.
probably go on it,
Get
but I
some-
don't know if I'd like actually
I just chat, you know.
Yeah, I probably
I
just
chat. What's,
do the talking and stuff,
What's
just to do the whole like dating process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just to see.
Yeah.
But
But I don't think I would ever.
I am
find
I don't
very
think I don't think I'd
love
propose to anybody in there.
Oh,
Because that's like your end
Never.
goal, right? Because
Hell
you're
no.
supposed to propose in that show.
there. And then they meet the families and everything.
Yeah.
Like, fuck out of here.
oh my god.
No,
like,
I'm not. I'm
a
not about
day
to do
in?
that, bro.
No.
No, I feel like I wouldn't do it at all. That's just, I mean, I am curious as how they like film all these reality TV shows like
Yeah.
that, but I wouldn't do it. I don't think I'd. Again, I would cringe so hard just like seeing all these people act like this. Like, you're not humans, bro. This is not how
No.
humans talk and
No.
like
No,
be
it's
like.
not natural at all.
It's so unnatural.
But that's why it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's just so funny to watch.
It's so forced too. Like,
Yeah.
you really want to find love on this shit?
Yeah.
You're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
Do you think you can? Do you think you can find love in the club?
Love in the club?
Do you think you find love at a club? Sorry,
Hmm.
that's such a that's a good transition. Do you think you can find love at a club? You know, like how in Vancouver we have real love, and the whole shtick is that you're gonna go there and you're gonna
And
find real
love or something?
Yeah. But do you think you can actually find like someone you can be with for
At the
very
club?
long term,
I think
and you
so.
meet at the club?
I think
It
so.
might be possible. It just, I think your perspective is kind of skewed because there's other variables involved, like alcohol,
Yeah.
drugs, could be some other stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So it's hard to gauge that connection off the first impression. But sometimes if it just clicks, even when all those variables are involved, sometimes it works, and you can like, hey, you have to see what it's like without all that,
After.
you know?
Yeah. Like, I like the whole, the banter with the alcohol. Like,
Yeah.
you kind of flirty. It's nice, right?
Yeah.
Very flirty, and then meet afterwards, and then see how it actually is,
Mhm.
and then it will start from there. I wouldn't say
But it would
Um,
still start in the club because
in
you
the
met
club.
them in the club, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
So it kind of just
So you
depends.
just proved your own point.
sorry.
I
You
think
guys were arguing.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
so I guess you can because it would start in the club,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you just have to see how it is outside of the club.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's
I'm
where
just basically agreeing with
Interesting. I was thinking like it's probably possible, but it's probably only possible with people who like only go occasionally.
you. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You go all the time.
Yeah, if you're the type that's like
A regular?
going
You're
and
like-
you're like skipping the line, going
You're like
straight in,
19, bro.
Bro.
Get out of my face.
and like the bouncers and stuff, that's probably not a
You're not
great
gonna find
sign that you're
anything.
ready for like. I mean,
Nah.
not to like dox anyone who's like doing all that. Like, you guys are great people. I'm sure you're super fun to party with, but I'm just saying like you're probably not in the place to look for long-term commitment.
Nah, not at all.
Maybe.
Yeah,
don't
if you're
think so.
looking for love, don't go to the club.
Yeah. I mean, go have fun. If something happens, it happens.
Yeah, but don't go to the club expecting to find the love of your life there.
Exactly.
Yeah. That
Exactly.
also ruins your clubbing experience. I feel like
Yeah,
when you go to the club and you're like, oh, I'm gonna freaking find the one, then you put so much pressure on yourself when you're supposed to be going to somewhere for fun,
Just for
with your
fun, right?
friends, to
Yeah.
be dancing.
100%.
People get so self-conscious because they're like, oh, do I look cool right now? Was she looking at me? Blah blah blah. Like, you're just thinking all these thoughts,
yeah,
and you're like ruining the mood for yourself.
exactly.
That's why I don't think like finding love in the club, like that shouldn't be your main focus.
No.
Just go there.
Just
have
go.
some
have
That's
fun.
fun.
like your intention in the
Yeah.
club
If you
is
make
to
a
have
connection.
fun.
If you make a connection, okay,
Yeah.
see where it goes, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
don't fucking expect to.
No.
Like
fall
go
in
there
love.
to like hook or sorry, you can
To
go
find
to
love.
hook
You
up.
can
Yeah,
go
to
there,
find
You can
love.
go hook up. It's fine.
But like to find the one you're gonna settle down with.
You're
that's not the
wild.
place to
like,
start.
Your
No.
brain is not there.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Restart, brother.
Restart.
restart. Hit
Press
the
the restart
reset.
Yeah,
button.
yeah. Reset
Brother.
yourself.
Brada.
Brother. So then, where do you think you could find love? What is like the ideal
grocery
place?
store.
Grocery store.
Oh, you answered that way too fast.
Yeah, he found love in the grocery store.
It's like, yo,
I'm a
5 out
mama.
of 4 times I found love at the grocery store. We reached for the same carrot.
It's some MILF or something.
So hey, cute kid you got there.
Mommy.
Mommy.
I ain't saying that, bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's not
I
make that
said
a
it.
thing, yo. That's already so
Oh
funny.
my god.
Holy shit. The grocery store. Why do you think?
No,
grocery store?
I'm just saying that just because I've always like seen or heard stories of people like before the dating app scene. If you were to meet
Grocery
someone
store.
organically, it's at the grocery store.
Mm.
But it kind of makes sense because you're there for your own, like, what you need to get
Yeah.
done. maybe you find someone there who's also getting the same stuff you are, and then you can just spark a conversation with somebody there, you know, and then be like, oh, you need help.
And you're
getting your
already in that mature state where you're, I'm assuming you're kind of like living on your own.
Yeah.
Like you already have that. Majority of people that go to grocery stores,
Yeah.
like, get their food. and
Yeah,
shit,
they're not
right?
just
Like,
going there to get like one
one
candy
thing.
bar.
Exactly, right? So
Yeah.
you're already like
Who the fuck does that?
mature. And shit. This guy. He doesn't get one. He gets like fucking 5, bro.
Yeah,
That's facts,
I'd be eating. I'd be
Yeah.
eating.
One candy bar, the 3 bags of chips on sale.
Yeah, I'm like pizza pops in hand. I'm like, hey girl,
Yo, I
what you here
love
for?
pizza pops.
It's
Want
like,
to come back to my place, eat
It's
this
like-
TV dinner?
yeah, he just Hungry Man, watch some Netflix.
Hungry Man is wild, yo. Yo, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Grocery store would not be my first choice. Give me a couple more years when I'm done.
Imagine like you bring a girl over, you give her Hungry Man. Yo,
Yo, I got a gourmet dinner.
yo gourmet, and
go
this
to
is
the
like
freezer.
You set up the whole tablecloth. You got the rose petals. You're like, let me light up this candle for you, baby.
mm.
And then she hears
In the microwave. You're like, here you go. I got a hamburger steak and some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh my.
I've never actually had one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one.
I've had them.
I probably had one. I used to eat a lot of those like quick, easy
Microwavable.
microwave-
Shit.
Hey,
Bullshit.
sometimes when you're on a budget though,
It helps,
like,
man. Like pizza
you
pops.
just need to eat, bro.
I
Yeah.
love pizza pops.
Pizza pops.
Yeah,
Ever since
pizza
I was
pops,
a kid, like
or
I
top
used to.
ramen.
Mm.
Oh, pizza pops are so
Or the
good.
pizza minis.
Pizza mini.
Have you ever had the pizza minis
think
where
so.
they're like this small?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I don't
they're
think
like
I've had
little
those.
pizza
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
baguettes.
Yeah,
Pizza baguettes.
they're fucking fire.
Bagels, pizza bagels. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Tastes like-
Okay,
yeah.
grocery store. Have you actually?
No, I've never. I would think that's where you would find like organic.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you really think?
Where?
Yeah.
I
I was
think-
thinking you probably say dog park, no?
Actually,
no.
yeah, dog park is actually
Some
not a
cute
bad one
things
either.
over
One,
there?
yeah,
Yeah.
because you already have somebody. You're there for a common reason. If you
Yeah.
both have a pet or something, and if you just because people at dog parks are not just friendly, they just want to like talk to each other because
Yeah,
they know what it's like to have
yeah.
you know a dog. So you can probably meet
You
somebody.
already
at the
have
dog
that
park, too.
similarity,
yeah.
right? Damn.
And it's easy to talk about because you probably went through the same stuff like raising your dog.
Yeah.
Right. So
I would say coffee shops, but at the same time, a lot of people that go to coffee shops just go there to study. You know?
Nowadays, yeah, they be working
Yeah,
on
so
that.
it's not really.
It's not like
thing.
Friends where
Yeah, you
yeah,
go to the
everybody's
coffee
like
shops.
tuned in and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, not like Friends.
dude, Friends. It's like people just go there to chill. No one chills in the coffee shop no
Yeah.
more.
you do work.
It's either a meeting, you're studying,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
something like that. Do you think you find like that person at a bar? Not like a club, but like a
But
bar.
At a bar? More
Mm.
classy.
Like a bar
think
or
so.
pub or
Yeah.
something like that.
I think so.
if you got the confidence to. I have no.
Like
I
go
like
up to a girl at a
Going up to a
bar.
girl at a
Yeah.
bar? Have you ever done that before? Go up to a
No.
girl at a bar?
I don't
I have.
think I've gone to like a proper bar like that.
Oh, I have.
I think I've like
It's
approached girls to like offer them like chat them up and then offer a drink or something.
I don't even offer drink. I just chat.
Mm.
I'm not like that.
Lloyd tries to get the drink from them.
Yeah.
Lloyd does not
And it
pay for
works.
drinks. Lloyd never pays for
No,
drinks.
he never pays for his drink, dude.
This guy's
So you
crazy.
find him at the club,
I'll get you a few drinks.
save your wallet.
Save your
Yeah.
wallet.
You already know. It is what it is. Sorry. Sorry.
So,
This
dude,
man-
please
this man
stop
is
with
on-
the baby voices, bro. I do not
sorry.
want this. This is not our brand, dude. Okay, so you think? What'd you say? Bar? No, you said coffee shop.
I said coffee shop at first,
But where do you usually meet your girls?
Like people you've been with.
mutual
Yeah.
friends.
I'll be right back.
Mutual friends,
Mutual
for
friends.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
think
I,
I'd
don't
agree
know.
too.
And you guys are already. It's an easier way to talk to them because you're already friends,
There's already like a middle person to like kind
Yeah.
of like bridge that
and you.
that gap.
It's the same thing as like a bar setting or like a kind of like a club setting where you go to like an event, right?
Right.
And everyone's already drinking, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and it's nice.
Yeah, I'd agree. I feel like everybody that I was with or like in serious relationships with, I've met through mutual friends.
Yeah, I think me too.
I think it's because when you're usually it's like at a party or there's some sort of hangout and they
Mm.
bring this other person along So it's like you're hanging out as friends first,
Mm-hmm.
and then you show some interest later on.
Yeah, I think so too. But at the same time, all my exes kind of DM me first.
Damn.
And then
Lloyd
that's
got
how.
maximum riz, bro.
Not even, bro. Like
He
that.
doesn't even gotta say anything, man. You
No.
got the DMs.
No, yeah, a lot of them DM me first, and then they just hit it off from there.
Yeah.
We just start chatting.
See, it's
I don't
different
know.
for us medium ugly guys out here. We gotta
Yo,
try.
you guys are fucking beautiful. No, you guys are
This
beautiful.
guy said medium ugly.
Yo, and he's not even like talking. He's just like, yo, I'm in that too. Like, fuck.
Yeah, what the heck? Why you dox me like that? I'm at
I
least.
said generally. I didn't say us.
No.
I said generally.
No, you guys are beautiful for sure.
Oh, thanks, bro.
You guys are very good looking people.
I need someone to tell me that.
Yeah,
Yeah, words of affirmation, definitely my love language out here.
yeah, that's mine for sure. Mine for sure.
Mutual friends.
Mutual.
Is that what you're saying? Like the best way to meet someone?
Yeah.
Do you think? Have you ever tried to like hook up to your friends together? Not hook up. Sorry, that sounds so bad.
Like
Get my friends to
set
like,
up your friends.
yeah,
together.
you're like, oh, like I feel like this guy would be perfect with this girl, or this guy
No.
would be perfect with this guy.
It's more like oh, this person has kind of feelings for them. Okay, set them up a little bit. You know.
Like you set the
Yeah.
stage,
Like,
and then
yeah.
you let them do their thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking do work for you.
actually intervene and like.
So-
Hey, you don't want to be a good wingman?
I'm a good wingman. It's just like, yo, if that shit don't work out, then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's like I can set you up,
Yeah, I
but
can
I'm not
set
gonna
you
let
up.
you like I'm not
I
gonna
don't
do
make
all
you
the
look
talking
good,
for you. Yeah.
but like, yo, you gotta do the work too.
You gotta
Like,
finish.
Exactly.
You gotta finish
do
the
layup,
yeah,
bro.
doing the little lob,
Come on,
and then you gotta
yeah?
finish the dunk, bro.
exactly. It's not gonna work if you don't
Basketball.
finish it.
Basketball.
Sports. I've only hooked up. Or sorry, I keep saying hook up. I have only set up my friends once,
Yeah.
and I went on their first date together.
Yo, you're
was a
wild.
group date?
Why the
Damn.
fuck did you go?
Why
No,
would
I
you-
wasn't. I didn't.
Oh,
it
you
wasn't
were
a date for
invited.
me.
Yeah, but you were there.
I was there, and then they had the date, and I was like,
Why did you go?
Cause I was really good friends with both of them,
Oh, okay.
and I
That
was like,
makes sense.
I know both
Okay.
of them are a little like shy.
So to
Alright.
make them feel a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
And I understand, like it's kind of scary going to a first date, especially if like a mutual friends. It's like, yo, like, you know, I think this girl's feeling you or this guy's feeling you.
Because it's a little bit like a blind date. Cause
Yeah, it's a blind date,
Yeah, for
and there's a
sure.
bit of expectation, you know, and you're like, oh man. And also, personally, I cannot, like, I don't have any game when my friends are watching. Like, I cannot like spit game when my friends are watching because it's so awkward. Like, I'm just like, oh, you guys are like watching me do
you're
this
conscious
right
of
now.
everybody watching.
Yeah. It's like a spectacle. Like,
What
I
would your
feel like a
pickup-
spectacle.
Pickup line B though. Like,
I have no pickup line. I'm just awkwardly charming. It's just how it is.
Mm.
But
Yeah, Drew's like,
Just
I'm
beautiful.
I'm just charming, bro.
I'm
just-
charming.
no, for real though. Like, I think a lot of my my game is just that
You're yourself.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
myself.
yourself.
I
Which is
think
the
that's
best
like
thing.
proper game. Yeah, you
That's
don't
the
need
best-
no
That's the best
lines
thing,
or
yeah.
like a book of lines that you have to say to someone.
Mm.
I think
No.
it's just be yourself, and if they like what you're putting out, then there it is. And a lot of times, people appreciate that.
Yeah.
They can
100%.
tell. They can
Yeah,
tell.
that's good.
But yeah, my first time setting my friends up, I was there on their date. That was honestly so fun, but it was so funny. I was just like, I always think back to it. I'm like, man, what if I wasn't there? Like, how awkward would it have been?
They're just not talking like.
They're like, so you know Andrew, right?
They start
Just
talking
start
about
talking
you.
about you.
Honestly, best icebreaker. They start roasting me within like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good.
when you have a
Damn.
mutual friend, the best way to like get people to know each other is if they start roasting
Yeah.
the person they both
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, no.
100%.
That's how you know, like, if you're with your partner and you introduce your partner to your friends,
Yeah.
and then they start roasting you, that's when you know they're gonna be good friends, and like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I think
you just
so
have to
too.
be able to take whatever they're roasting you about.
Yeah. You can't be fucking soft.
Yeah, if you're taking that too
Fucking
seriously,
loser.
So aggressive.
Yeah.
I took that personally. Have you ever got your fucking
Get all sad.
fucking loser.
I'm a fucking loser.
Sorry, what was up?
Has anyone ever said something like super mean to you and you took it like hella personally? Are you just like
Before
skin like
I
that.
used to be very sensitive about like my sister, because everyone would say like, "Yo, your fucking sister's hot. Yo, I want to fuck your sister." I'm like,
oh my
bro,
god.
Wow.
yo,
What the fuck?
I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, like there's times where I chase motherfuckers
Yeah.
and
I just picture Lloyd.
yeah. You know, like
What'd you
it's
say about
in
my
like high
sister?
school? Yeah, I would not beat the fuck out of them, but yeah,
I can't see you hurting yourself, bro.
yeah. Don't even worry
Lloyd's a
about
teddy
it.
bear.
Yeah.
Again, intimidating AF, but sweet on the inside,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the biggest guys at the gym. You think they're gonna like kill you?
Yeah, but I'm tiny. I'm tiny. Sticks. Look at this.
And we self-deprecate ourselves like a lot.
That's
eh?
true. That's true.
You're beautiful.
I
What
think
my
I used to be
sister.
sensitive too. Like before, like with my first name Mar,
Mm.
like I
Oh,
didn't.
that's your first name?
Yeah, that's my first
Yeah.
name. My first
I
name
thought it was
Mar.
the middle name.
No,
Yo,
my
Josh
first name.
real
Mar
friends.
Enriquez.
No,
Yo,
my
Kanye,
first name
real
is
friends.
Mar. It's Mar Joshua Damien Enriquez.
Damien. I didn't know Damien.
Damien's my middle name.
Damien.
But I knew
Yeah.
Mar.
Yeah, we should start calling this man Damien.
Yeah, I was thinking about rebranding to Mar next year.
Mar?
Just telling people to call me Mar.
Rebranding.
Yo, I
You're not a
would
business
not. I wouldn't say. I don't know. I can't.
Rebranding.
It's a little rebrand, you know.
Yeah.
It's a business move. It's a business move.
Business move.
What the hell? He said, I'm a rebrand tomorrow. I'm fucking dead. Okay,
No,
bye.
but in like elementary school, I remember a bunch of my friends. I guess it came up in conversation. I told them my real name was Mar, and then they would just start like making fun of it, like, oh yeah, it's like Mar, like Mars bar, stuff like that. And then I was just like, I think I was a little obviously too sensitive, and I took it a little bit too seriously. But I've accepted, you know, that's my first name, and I'm more comfortable with it over the years.
That's
So
good,
every
though.
time, you know, and I can take a joke now. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten roasted a bunch of times that I can
doesn't
just
even faze
take
you.
it. It doesn't
Yeah.
phase me anymore, you know?
Yeah, I feel that too. But I used to hate my name as a kid.
Lloyd?
Yeah. Like
Why?
everyone used to call me Lloydie or whatever.
Lloydie.
Lloydie. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
It's Lloyd.
It's Lloyd.
It's
But
Lloyd.
now that I'm like kind of like an adult now, right? Like it's more of like a grown name.
Yeah.
Right.
So I kind of appreciate it a lot more. So I love my name.
Yeah, I just appreciate my
Yeah.
full first name more.
Yeah.
Word.
That's what I'm thinking about. Like, should I just like any new person that I meet? Should I just introduce myself as
Mar?
Mar
It's a big thing though.
instead of Josh?
It's a big
Yeah,
thing.
dude, your name is a huge
It's
part
a
of your
thing.
identity.
Yeah.
I feel like if you change your name to Mar, like even if you change your name, I feel like your personality kind of shifts just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just tell me a bit. Like
The
for
alter
example,
ego.
yeah, the alter ego.
The
Like
alter
when you guys
ego.
call me
Oh.
Drew instead of Andrew, I'm like Andrew. I'm like, oh, it's so wholesome.
It's like
Drew. I'm like
Is it
Big dog,
Drew?
bro.
big. Yeah, I feel like a boss. But
Drew?
but
Yeah, I
I
don't-
used to hate being called Drew
Really?
because
Really?
I got bullied by this kid named Drew in elementary school.
Yo.
And I was like,
where
bro,
you at? Yo.
This
Yo,
guy.
where Drew at?
Yo, Drew, if you're
Pull up right
Yo.
now.
No, I'm sure he's nice now. I hope you're nice now, bro. But yeah, I used to hate it. I'm like, ah. And then the thing that frustrated me the most was that he was more than half my name. And I was like, I cannot believe this guy is bullying me. And we almost have the same name,
yeah.
albeit missing two letters. I was
He
like,
takes up over 50% of my name.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, come on, bro. Like, we're the same breed. Anyways,
Same breed.
same breed. Nah, he was white. But yeah, anyways.
So
anyways.
it's not the same breed.
Oh yeah.
Drew?
So
Calling
Drew,
you Drew?
like, I feel like at least the reason like I started calling because we associate it with like you when you're drunk,
Drunk Andrew.
like the alter ego when you're drunk.
Yeah.
You know how I have Champagne Josh?
Yeah.
Like Drew is yours.
And then mine is just Lloyd because I'm drunk all the time.
It's the same.
I'm
It's the
drunk
same.
all
It's
the
the same
time.
drunk when he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew is a whole different beast. I do not like it.
Really?
Well, I mean, I have a lot of fun. I just think I'm a little too touchy, bro. I'm a little too touchy when I'm like drunk, and I'm aware of it. So I remember this one party. I told Josh, I was like, hey, bro, I know I'm gonna drink hella tonight. Sorry, can you just put this on the table? I know I'm gonna drink hella tonight, so I need you. I'm gonna give you a side quest. Okay, the side quest
not
is
Side quest.
if you see me getting way too, physical, you just gotta you gotta
pull you
pull me
away.
apart. You know what I'm saying? Pull me apart.
Pull you away.
Pull me away. Yeah. But thing is, this guy fucking got drunk first.
I
and
blacked out first.
He blacked out first.
No, I blacked out first. I I blacked out
That's
so
true.
fucking
That's
fast.
usually Lloyd passed out first,
And
Yeah.
then
and
yeah,
then
Josh.
I died like shortly after.
I usually don't pass out. But anyways, this guy was like literally on the table.
No, that was Lloyd.
That was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
You're outside
I
on
was-
the
I was-
table. Yeah.
Well,
I was
like
outside on the
this.
table like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was outside on the couch.
Oh
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
this
He
or
was
whatever.
like head back.
Yeah.
Like they were done.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, but what about my side quest? And he was like, yeah, he was done. What a good party though.
But thankfully, like unintentionally, I told Nate, our homie, like the day before about this side quest. Yeah, so our homie Nate took over the side quest because I was passed out. I told him about it like the day before the party, and then when Drew was talking to him after I was passed out, Nate was like, "So does the side quest apply to me?" And then Drew told me, he's like, "Yeah." Like, wait, you know about the side quest? What the hell?
Yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, what the heck? This side quest got passed on. But yeah, honestly, side quest completed. You guys did a great
There
job.
you go. See, I had to pass it off somehow.
Yeah, even though, man, there were chances.
Yeah.
There were a lot of chances. Because this girl was feeling me. But besides the point, side quest completed.
Complete.
You got some EXP from that.
Thanks.
Share the
So
XP.
nerdy.
Share the XP.
Cheers to that, guys.
Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
cheers.
actually so freaking
Fun.
nerdy. It's okay. I feel like everyone has a little bit of nerd in them.
Yeah,
think so
I feel
too.
like everybody's like geeky about something.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to be something like an anime or a video game or something like
Yeah.
that. It can just be they geek
Like
out
shoes.
about. Yeah, they can
Like
geek
shoes.
out about anything.
You
Do
can
not
geek
get
out.
shoes, bro.
Come on now.
Oh,
These
shoes,
guys
bro.
are like sneakerheads.
Not even.
Not
but
even though.
Okay,
Like
you
the
just
people that we
love
know, yeah.
sneakers.
We appreciate sneakers.
Yeah.
But like every time you guys talk about shoes, like, oh yeah, like look at these AF ones, bro, like Nike AM. I'm like, bro, what? Why are these shoes so beautiful? Like I don't
What
get
are
it.
these
But
code
that's
names?
me with like all my car friends. Like they just talk about cars, and I'm like,
What do you mean?
Like, what are you talking about? Like
Does it
the
need more
turbo?
gas?
Fucking, yeah. I like cars, but like I don't know.
You know, like that.
Yeah, like how Nate knows cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nate knows.
Nate knows cars. Oh, he's a mechanic, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we should have this guy on the podcast
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Eventually, you guys will meet him.
But everyone's geeky about something.
Yeah.
So when was the last? Or not the last time, but have you ever been like bullied or like someone said something to you and you took it like super
Super
Yeah.
personal.
hard, sensitively, or not
Yeah.
sensitively? It's not. It's okay to be sensitive, guys. But did you take
But
it
you
like
just
pretty
took it a
hard?
little, yeah. Yeah, I think it was just like, that was the only thing I could remember. It was about my actual first name.
Yeah.
I was bullied in high school for being a dancer.
Yeah, dancers weren't
But-
cool back then.
Yeah, like you're a little
then-
fruity
yeah,
type shit.
It was I
A
don't know.
little,
Shut
a
the
little
fuck up.
fruity.
Look at me
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
bitch.
look at
Still
look what
just
we
as
doing now.
fruity. No, just kidding. But good for you. I don't remember. This is okay. Back to Drew, like the actual bully back in elementary school.
You can't let go of it, yo.
Drew, yeah, I can't let go of it. No, I mean it's not a big deal, but fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck bullying.
Fuck
Fuck bullying.
If I see you bullying,
Lloyd gonna pull up to you right
yeah,
real quick.
That's why he's my friend. But I don't remember what he said to me, but I do remember in elementary school we had this one project where we had to like work together to make a poster.
Yeah.
And he was on my team, and I was freaking crying while like coloring this in. I think it's because he didn't want to help me.
Oh,
What a
I was like
dickhead,
doing
yo.
all the work by myself, and I was like fucking crying. I was like, man, why am I
Crying
doing this
while you
by
were
myself?"
coloring?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
damn.
but that's like it's like not even a big deal. But I'm like, what the fuck, man? And then my other so the reason why he bullied me, I think, is because we had a mutual friend. His name was Aaron, and he was like really popular in my school. He was like this white guy that was
Aaron
just
was
like
that guy.
he was that guy.
He's that guy.
He was like
guy.
super funny, like super nice and all that, and super fun to be around.
Yeah.
And then he was like one of my best friends back in the day. But he was also Drew's best friend.
Right.
And
Mm.
I think they knew each other longer because they're like neighbors
Yeah.
or something like that.
Ooh.
So I don't think he liked the fact that this guy that came in like late too. Like, I came to the school a lot later because I used to move around a lot. And so when I befriended this guy, I think Drew just took it like the wrong way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he was just like, what the
It
heck,
was kind of
man?
like you were
He's
like
like,
stealing his friend. type
yeah,
thing.
like stealing his friend type beat. But
Mm.
I'm like, bro, we can both be friends. We can all be friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, Care Bear style.
Care Bear style.
Care Bear style.
Start doing this.
Just shooting love out of my chest. But yeah, I just remembered that one project, just crying and like coloring, and then Aaron
Damn.
made Drew feel bad. And he was like, "Hey, man, like." You just see this little Asian kid just fucking crying in the corner, and then he started helping me, and I'm like, "Okay, bro, whatever. You only did that because Aaron asked you."
You didn't actually want to help me.
Yeah, that's like one of my most vivid memories of bullying.
Damn.
I was
You were the bully.
Were you the bully? I feel like Lloyd was the bully.
I was
Low-key.
a bully,
Damn,
but I was
bro.
bullied too though.
Ah,
Yeah, cause I was in like these classes where it's kind of like dumb classes. That's what everyone called them, like
Don't gonna put
Yeah.
yourself down like that.
the R word, right? That's what the class that they would call it, and basically they're there to help you with any work that you have to do or yeah, just basically trying to help you throughout all your other classes. And as soon as they see me come out the door and like, oh, Lloyd's coming out this class. Lloyd's coming out this class. Oh, fucking dumb, whatever. And yeah, it's crazy. So that's probably why.
you
Like,
just like butthurt that people are.
yeah, that they called it that class, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, am I dumb or something? Like, yeah,
You're not dumb, bro.
yeah.
You know,
so-
I'm right there with you though, because in our school, I don't know if we didn't have enough teachers or something, but there's this one class where we combined 3 grades.
3
Okay,
grades.
that's crazy.
3 grades. So we
That's-
basically relearned like the shit 3 years in a row, and so people used to
shit.
call our class like the dumb class or whatever.
Oh, what the hell?
And then like on the other, it was so funny. I don't know if they did it intentionally, but the school split in 2 sections. So the right section was like all the smart people. So they only had
Oh.
single grade, and people who were in this class, I think the teacher was name is Krim. Oh yeah, we used to call our teachers by the first name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool though.
That's
yeah,
cool. That's
it was
nice.
really friendly. But that class, like people considered everyone in that class to be elite. Like they're just freaking smart. And everyone in the class over was also pretty smart as well, but not as smart. And then the other side is like the most chaotic. Like again, you gotta think 3 grades in one class.
One class.
and then the class next door was 2 grades in one class.
Right.
So we're like combining all these classes, a whole bunch of students from different age
Wow.
groups, and we would just be like chaotic and shit like that. And you know, because we're learning stuff 3 years in a row,
Yeah.
we didn't have to try this next 2 years.
Yeah.
So we were just like fucking around for like the next 2 years in elementary school. And then, yeah, people used to think like our side was like the dumber side.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get it,
yeah,
bro.
brother, yeah.
And we smart as fuck now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
We-
yeah.
Not really,
Street
but
smart?
yeah,
Street
street
smart,
smart.
street smart.
I'm way more street smart than
Yeah.
Then like,
fucking heard a whistle when I said that.
What?
Sorry.
Do
Street
you
smarts,
value
though.
street smarts over book smarts? What do you think
Yeah.
is more important?
It depends what you're going into in life.
Mm.
yeah, I
That's-
think that's
Because for me, like, I don't think I'm going to go back to school just because learning or being in a classroom is very hard for me. I can't stay focused. So all the street smarts that I have, like, it just works out, honestly. So, yeah.
Sorry,
Mhm.
Josh.
it's amazing.
When someone else is talking, put the mic away from your mouth, like over here, and point it away. Because you're breathing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just Darth Vader in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
like
you're in
that?
the dumb class?
Ew, bro.
That makes me so hot.
That's fucking disgusting, bro. Don't ever say that
In the
shit.
dumb class?
That's
I
crazy.
love that.
I feel like I grew up more book smart, but have transitioned to being more street smart while still keeping that book smart from what I've had before.
That's,
Smart, smart.
yeah, you're just smart.
You're just
I'm
smart,
not-
smart.
Thanks, Slav.
Cause like when I was in high school, I used to be like the type to just wanna just be good in my academics and to try and get the good grades and everything like that.
Of course.
But Yes, I was a nerd. Slav. Nerd alert. But I feel like once I graduated and like experiencing the real world and still being in like university and stuff, I didn't value like school as much as I thought I would post high school. Because I felt like the skills that I learned outside of being in university and like college and stuff
Yeah.
have helped me like progress a lot more than what I learned in the classroom, like at those years. But I feel like at the time of being in high school, I felt like whatever I learned in class was gonna help me succeed. But it changed as soon as I graduated, and I kind of like changed my mindset to just being like, hey, maybe I don't need to, like, although school is very important, I don't need to be like the smartest.
Yeah,
kid
you don't
in the
need
class.
everything to make you a smart person.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's like kind of like a good. I kind of found like a good balance between the two.
That's good. Proud of you, man.
Yeah, balance. All about the balance.
Yeah.
All about balance.
I think I'm definitely more street smart than book smart. Even though, okay, like, in elementary school, like my elementary school teacher thought I was super smart for some reason. I don't know why she thought I was so smart. But she like had me apply for this advanced program in high school, and then later I find out that advanced program is just full of procrastinators. They're just really good.
Honestly,
Really
that's
good
what
at
got
it.
me through high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Procrastinate.
like when I was in the IB program, which is kind of like AP, like advanced
Damn.
placement. But I was only in there for like a year.
Sorry.
But I
Damn.
found out all the smart kids, like they would just help each other out, like give each other
Yeah.
answers, and just
Yeah.
like everyone would be messaging like the group chat like
Yeah.
the night before, just trying to finish an assignment or something like that. Like
Yeah.
nobody really. There's like always that one or two people that do it like plan ahead, but the majority of the class is like trying to figure it out like the day before.
The only reason why I would pass is because I cheat.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry to
Um,
all Lloyd's teachers out there. God damn.
Yeah. No, okay. So in bio, me and my homie used to skip class like all the time. Like all the fucking time. I swear. He was like, we took the finals and everything, and he just passed me just because like, okay, he felt bad.
Wow.
Oh, pity pass?
Yeah.
Damn.
He pity passed me, so 50%, right?
I'll just give you the 50.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I didn't show up that day. Like after he made it final.
Yeah.
And he couldn't change it.
Yeah.
And I just said, okay, fuck it. I'm just
You
not
already
gonna
passed,
show up.
So you're like, you're not gonna show
And he
up.
called my house, and my mom picked up,
Yeah.
and he was basically saying, like, yo, your son is so ungrateful. I
Damn.
passed him just because I felt bad. I'm like, whatever.
And you're like,
I was like,
Never gonna see you again.
I still passed, so it is what it is.
Damn,
But-
bro.
I look back at it at school and everything. I wish I fucking studied and really tried,
Yeah.
Right.
because I think
this-
it's a good thing to have.
it's like building good habits.
it's a good
Yeah.
habit to have.
Yeah.
I've definitely like lost a lot of the good habits that I had in school. I think.
Like a note, like proper note
like,
taking.
like I feel like it's weird. Every time a semester starts, I feel like a lot of students can relate to this. You start off like really organized, start off really strong for the first like week or two, maybe a month, and then something just happens, and then you just like slack off like little by little. And by the end of the semester, like you're not doing the same stuff that you were doing like to keep organized at the beginning of the semester.
right.
You're just doing what you need to do to get by at that point, just to either pass or get a good grade or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely one of my faults, like being in school, like especially now in like post-secondary. Like I'll start off very strong, and then as the semester goes on, like it'll just fall off. And I think it's because I'm still trying to balance out, like, because I'm working at the same time. I'm trying to do things for myself, like, you know, I live alone, or not live alone, but I live on my own.
Yeah.
And
See that, Slav? He lives alone now.
He lives alone. You don't live here
I
no
don't
more.
live alone.
You don't live here no more.
He's trying to evict you. Trying to evict you right now.
Just moved in, yeah.
And you know, like obviously try and keep my passion with dance now and stuff like that, and like all those other stuff aside from school, it just starts to fall off later on. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but I feel like
Motivation,
I don't know if it's motivation or if it's just the fact that
discipline.
Yeah, it might be discipline and consistency of like keeping the right time management for everything.
Have you ever like really tested your character? Like in that sense?
What do you mean?
I've for sure tested my character in like smoking, right?
Right.
Like see how
I see.
far I can go until
Oh, I see what you're
like
saying.
I need it again.
Right.
Like have you ever tested yourself?
Like how long
Like-
can you go keeping up the streak of good note taking,
Good habits.
like good
Yeah.
habits?
Habits. I think I have tried,
Yeah.
but it just falls off because either say for dance, like an opportunity comes up, like a gig or something like that. Like half my focuses will be on that. And then I'm not fully like putting in that effort I was doing before in school because
Yeah.
this gig is more important because it's coming up.
It's coming up.
You
yeah.
know?
So you put everything aside.
Yeah,
you
something
call
like
me
that.
for work.
Yeah.
Fucking
Something like that.
I feel
I
you on
think it's
that.
just like when something that's coming up quicker before something else, like for example, like the gig before like the semester ends, something
Yeah.
like that. If that comes up before, my gear switches, and I'm like, hey, this is coming up first. I need to prioritize this, and then everything else kind of like falls behind, which it shouldn't. I should be able to keep up everything else in addition to what's coming up, right?
right.
But I think that's where it falls because in my mind, I'm not time managing everything correctly. You know, because I'm like, shit, this is coming up first. I got to put in this. You know, get that done first. Then I can move on to the next. It could just be that, obviously, I'm not the best at multitasking.
I'm
Like,
fucking ass,
Dude,
bro.
like my
Maybe-
mind is
I
just
think
like,
I'm good, but
yeah, like I think I'm good, but I'm actually not
I'm
good
not.
at multitasking, bro.
at
No,
all.
I know I'm definitely not good at multitasking. Do not ask me to do 3 things at the same time.
Yeah.
That's why I suck at cooking.
So, I gotta boil the water.
Yo,
I gotta make the
fuck.
sauce.
Yeah.
I gotta say
What's
something.
happening? Yeah.
I gotta fucking pee, bro.
Oh, it's breaking the
Yo,
seal.
same. I was thinking the exact
Fuck.
same thing. Okay, take a break.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right, Mr. Host, take it away.
Hello. What up? Back from the break. As you can see, we have one more person with us. This is our best friend, Slav, the Russian.
The Russian
Wow.
god.
Best friend, yeah.
Best friend.
You're my best friend now.
Love it.
Also, Josh's roommate. So,
He is my roommate.
thank you for letting us
Yes.
film in your apartment.
I'm not okay with this, but it's okay.
Yeah. We kind of forced it on him.
We're just
actually,
here.
that happens a lot. I feel like we just come here and then Slav finds out about things. And then he's like, eh.
Yeah, because
A little
It's
higher,
fun.
a little higher.
what?
Yeah, so again, points it to like your mouth.
Between your nose and your chin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay.
It's so
alright.
unnatural. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's just like, all right, guys. All right, guys. Let's have a good podcast.
I'm doing my best here, guys. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's all good.
Sorry.
But yeah, like, is it
Moving on.
annoying sometimes when we
No,
come-
never.
Never?
No.
So
That's
sweet.
just not who I am.
Hospital. Hospitable.
I love people, and you're people. You're my people.
There you go.
Hey, yeah, put this away. Why
Wow.
is this back? Yeah, crack open a beer. Oh no, you're still
Crapple.
drinking. Oh, is that his? Okay, sick.
Wait, am I supposed to take the shot?
No, yeah, we gotta take a shot because man's
yeah, man's just got in.
Man's
He's
just
gotta
got
take
in.
a
You
shot
gotta
right
take a
now.
shot.
and we
with a-
have to
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta take a
take a
swig, 'cause we
big
got nothing else to
swig
take a shot of.
just
so.
because.
All right, cheers up.
Yeah, it's
That's all we
Brother.
had
Oh,
left.
Not even cheers, bro.
not even with us. Crazy.
Too eager with it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot.
Come on, man. Drinking etiquette. That's all good. Yeah, so they're gonna be sharing a mic, so you're gonna hear. Hopefully, you don't hear them pass it around too much.
Too much.
That sounds so weird. Yeah, so Slav's here. He
Yes.
recently moved in. So actually, Phil used to live in this apartment.
Phil did used to live in this apartment.
Yeah, from last episode. But Slav has graciously taken his spot.
Yes.
Wait, should we be saying this? Because didn't you guys do like a under the table deal?
Oh, we did do an under the table deal.
You know what? If the landlord sees this, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If the landlord sees this, I hope he's a fan.
I don't know if he's Google searching my name or Phil's name like that. So
yeah,
You never know.
it's fine. But yeah, a little under the table. But he graciously took over the lease. Yeah, why don't you talk about yourself a little bit, man? So we get to know you, because we literally spent last episode talking about ourselves.
Real quick intro.
Real quick.
I'm a mechanical engineer. Finished school like a year ago. Couldn't find a single job. Worked random ass jobs. Was a bouncer. Was a ice cream handler.
Ice cream handler?
Like in the trucks and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Wait,
did you get to play the jingle?
No, not that kind of. It's a food truck. Like we pulled up to like events and shit.
I thought you were the ice cream truck, like drove around with the jingle and stuff.
Nah, dude, that'd be kind of creepy.
What? How's that creepy?
What do you mean?
You
see me pull up in an ice cream truck. What are you gonna think?
Yeah, there's something in the ice cream.
He said there's protein in the ice cream.
Homemade protein.
Yeah, what else did I do? Yeah, I worked retail, worked in a golf shop, trained some people. I don't even know, man. There's just too much stuff going on. So I spent a year doing nothing, and then I finally found a job out of my field. So I'm a construction management specialist, coordinator. I tell people what to do and hope that they do it.
Hope they do it
Just
well.
hope they do it.
Yeah. And now, I've been here for the last like 2 months now.
But yeah, that's Slav. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
You'll probably see him more. He's like gonna be around.
He'll be here because if we're filming here, he'll be here.
Yeah,
I live here. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be here. He should be here. But honestly, like personally, I find you to be like one of the smartest guys I've ever talked to. Because every time we have conversations, you just have so much to say, and like you say it so concisely. You know what I mean?
I disagree with everything that you just said, but thank you. I feel like I just ramble on fucking forever, going absolutely nowhere, just going in circles, chasing my own tail. But you know what? I appreciate that. That's very thoughtful of you.
I think you just. What? You think that? You think you ramble a lot? I don't think you ramble.
I don't think
If
it's
I could
rambling.
find-
If that's
if I could-
rambling, I'd be fucking
I wish I could
speaking
ramble.
gibberish.
I
yeah.
wish I could ramble like that.
Yeah, when I ramble, there's no point to my story.
I feel like there's a much better and quicker way to get to it. But I never think about the end point in my head,
Right.
or I don't think about the in between. I know where I want to end up, and then I just let my mouth get me there.
Get me.
Very talented mouth, right?
Get me.
Very talented.
Very talented mouth, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah, like
that pause.
that pause. Yeah, the pause was a
Pause.
little sus. I mean, yeah. Again, I just think you're like really good at words, even though words, as I am not. I am still caveman.
Okay, man.
Still caveman. Okay, how about you answer one of our older questions,
Sure.
just so you're like
Shoot.
in the mix. So do
Throw
you
it at
think
me.
what was one of our older questions?
Damn, what a host.
Yeah, I'm
What a
fucking
host.
forgetful.
No,
Guys, I am so forgetful. Like this stuff just goes right past me.
Do you think you can fall in love with someone without ever
This
seeing them?
Yes. Okay. I saw you
I
in the
don't think
background.
so.
You were shaking your head. You're like, nah,
Yeah, I
nah.
didn't want to interrupt this conversation, but I don't think so.
No.
No.
I think it's as important to see somebody and make a visual connection with them as much as it is to have a mental connection with. I don't think there's having one without the other is wrong. So I mean, like, just having lust and looking at somebody and being like, damn, I want to fuck that person, and then having no deeper connection other than that, that's fucked up.
It is fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah. That, I mean, that's
But
not
then I
totally
feel
fucked
like
up,
it's-
just lust.
Exactly,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
just
mean, like,
lust.
it's gonna be surface level. It's not gonna get you anywhere. Sure, every other type of connection where you connect on a deeper level, it's gonna get you maybe 3/4 of the way, but there's still that last quarter
Yeah.
that you're never gonna get past if you don't. If
Yeah.
they're not your type, I don't care what your preferences is.
You still
You
a type.
have preferences.
You have a type. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you think that's true when people say, "I don't have a type"?
Unless you're Sway Lee, no.
Sway Lee. Why
I
Sway
don't
Lee?
got no type.
Okay, I was like, wait, why Sway Lee? Wait a minute, I missed that joke. That joke went straight over my head. Yeah, you think everyone has a preference?
Everybody has a preference.
Everyone.
I believe that too.
Whoever says they don't have a preference either don't know themselves well enough, or they're lying to themselves.
Right.
No, for sure. Because then you're just accepting whatever comes at you, and That means
Yeah.
you're not thinking about it. You're just like
everybody has
shit.
standards.
Yeah.
No matter how low or how high.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Alright.
facts.
So then
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that does
Okay,
answer
cool.
my question. I feel like we all have like similar ideologies here,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we're such great friends.
Good basis for friendship.
Good
Yeah.
basis for
Commonalities.
commonalities. Okay. Do you think you could meet someone in the club, or
Find love.
yeah, can
Find
you
love
find
in the
love in
club.
the club? And then
Whoa.
follow up question: if not in the club,
Where can you?
where is like the best spot?
Oh, it's a two-part question.
It's
Yeah,
a
two-parter.
two-parter.
Is it
A
two
and B,
questions or
A
two?
and B.
Okay,
A and B,
alright.
yeah.
Damn, this is like school again.
Yeah, we testing this guy right now.
Yes. This might be just personal experience, but you can find somebody special at the club. It's that initial connection, right? I mean, you obviously both have the same interests. You're out in the same place, listening to the same music, the same shit. Like whether you're dancing or not,
Right.
you're meeting somewhere, and then you get that first step out of the way, that physical attraction. You get that out of the way. You get a couple other things out of the way too. If you like the same music,
Right.
you like the same place, if you like the same people. It's up to you to develop that further when you're out of the club.
Right.
So it's a part of it. It's a
Yeah,
part of it. It's that next day text, you know?
The next day tag.
the next day.
The
Oh, you
DM,
you
yeah.
don't believe in the what was it called? The 3-day rule or something like that?
That's
so you're-
games.
No,
Why are you
that-
playing
that-
games?
That's playing games. I feel like if you're into someone, you text them the next day.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, no.
hey, don't talk. I mean, like, don't. I mean, like, talk, but let me pass you the mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Just tap his arm. Be like, hey, daddy, can I have the mic, please?
Civico.
Tippy, Binky, I need my Binky.
Binky, please. Dude, okay. This is to all you vape smokers out there. Y'all cannot live without your binkies.
Y'all
man.
fiending,
Y'all
bro.
fiending for your binkies. I
That's-
saw Lloyd pull out three,
No,
Four. It was
It was
four. It was
four.
four.
It
It
was
was
four,
four.
bro.
four binkies, and he still asked Slav for a binky.
It's true.
It was crazy. I'd never seen something like that. It's insane. Anyways, I just can't believe it.
I can't.
Anyways, I just had to out Lloyd like that. And
Everybody has their vices, bro.
Yep.
Are we still on the two-part question?
2-part question. Yeah. So you said
You can't
Love
find
in the
love
club.
in the club.
Oh, you were
can.
talking about the 3-day rule.
3-day
Oh,
rule,
3-day
right?
rule.
No, don't get me wrong. I'd be double, triple texting people. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I feel that too.
Yeah. Like if you like someone, then
Just text them. Talk to them.
what's gonna stop
What's
you?
holding you back?
I'm trying to like
Get
I'm
him
trying
talk?
to guess. I'm trying to guess when he's talking so that I can.
It's fine. It's fine.
And then all he says, yeah.
I just catch the end of it.
Yeah, if you're into them, text them
Yeah.
when you want to. Like you don't
I
have
don't
to
give a
wait for a
fuck,
rule or
dude, no.
to dictate when you need to text them.
And you know what? If they're not about that, then that doesn't matter. You just
Right.
have your answer right there.
Yeah.
You know, if
Yeah,
they're trying to play
exactly.
games and you're not trying to play games, and then that's
Okay, that's
that's
gonna
an
be
incompatibility right there.
that's a red flag.
Red flag.
I don't know if that's a red flag. I just think that you're just on different,
Wavelengths.
different levels.
I was gonna ask. So
There's
follow up
different types of
question.
people. There's a
is,
type for everyone. Most
Follow up
people.
question.
I'm sorry. Keep it up.
Slav's so good at doing that. Okay, sorry. Follow up question to that, because I was thinking like, do you guys play the game? And if you guys don't, do you guys think you would be good at the game? Does that
Like-
make sense?
Like having game?
Like no, like those
that
games, like
psychological
3-day,
game.
3-day text, like
that.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like, do you guys think if you're put in that position to play games, you'd be good at it, or
No, dude.
no,
Nah,
you'd
I
suck
don't
at
think
it?
so.
I think it's to do with like practice, you know? It's like doing math. You don't know the timetable unless you practice it.
Right.
You're not gonna be good. You're not gonna have game. You're not gonna play any games if you don't practice.
Right.
No, that's fine.
And you never play games.
I don't see the point.
Yeah, it's a time waster.
We're
It
gonna
is a
end
time
up at the
waste.
same point. We're gonna end up at the same destination either way. You know,
Right.
you either like me or you don't.
No,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so the part
The
B.
second part?
So
B,
part
yeah.
B.
Can somebody
where,
remind me what
where
was it?
can you find? Where do you think you can find love in the like?
Okay, I heard you guys talk about the grocery store, and that's a novel thing to me. I have never heard of that. Maybe I'm just not there in my life. find it's a little interesting.
This man's really pulled up a cooler from the fridge just to cool the camera down.
I think the best place to find a partner is doing shit that you like, because you already know that they like that shit. They're doing it
Right,
with
they're
you.
gonna be there also.
You know, it's like going to dance. You know, it's like playing a rec sport. Like, shit. Whatever it is you find interesting. Doing art, like fucking painting some bullshit. Like, no, it's not bullshit.
Some bullshit, he said.
Some bullshit. You can't even paint, bro.
Listen. Whatever your interests are, go out in a public space where you can do that shit. Get better at it, or just practice it, or just show off how fucking great you are at it, and you'll meet someone.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of you meeting someone at a place where you're at constantly is a lot higher, and the chances of you finding someone you're compatible with are a lot higher.
Exactly. But I like that comes back to the club, you know?
Right.
That can be your interest. Like,
right.
I fucking hope it's not like
really
every day or like an every weekend type of thing. When I was a bouncer and I saw regulars, it was depressing, man. Like, fucking.
So you're back here again?
Like, I don't even check their ID. I'm like, yeah, go. Like, fuck, man. But yeah, like, whatever you find interesting, that's on a healthy enough level that you can find somebody else on the same wavelength with the same type of interest. It's gonna be a great icebreaker, and it's gonna get you past that stage.
That first stage.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a lot of guys, especially, sometimes have struggles with that first stage, like the icebreaker.
Yeah.
Like that's.
But once you get past that, it's so
easy. It's so easy.
Because you suddenly have all this shit you can talk about, and from there you can branch off and talk about other random shit and find interests. Like, that's why I think that the first few dates, the first couple months of a relationship are like, they can be either the best or the worst, and that dictates if your relationship can grow or not.
Right.
Like make it or break it moment.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Because, like, you don't know anything about each other during those first couple days, during those first stages of you getting to know. You're getting to know each other.
Yeah.
You're free to figure out, to prawn and poke and figure out what that other person likes, dislikes, and like apply that to yourself. Be like, is this fitting for me? Is this what I want? That inner dialogue is important. You know? Like,
Gotta listen to your gut.
Listen to your gut.
So I missed like the whole half of that because I want to go pee again.
Andrew broke the seal twice.
Dude, I cannot stop now. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Is this a rule?
Bro, you gotta take a swig every time
You have to
you break the seal.
break the seal.
Can you speak up?
No.
No.
Shit,
No.
does that mean that I have to quiet down?
Yeah. I know. I'm looking at these waveforms, and every time Slav talks, it's like, and then Lloyd is like, so funny.
So where would you find love then?
Me personally?
Yeah, where do you think it would be
Shit,
the
I don't
best
know.
place to find love then?
At the gym.
For Slav, yes. I agree.
Hey, shit, not in this building's gym, that's for sure.
Oh no, not this building's gym.
No, not this building's gym.
It's whatever I like at the time, you know? Right now, I'm just working, I'm just going to the gym. I haven't really branched out and done shit. So right now, it's just the gym. Later, it might develop into something else, like whatever you find interesting at the time, you know? Right now, maybe I'll do some rec sports later. Maybe I'll find some other interest. I can't predict the future, bro.
But I totally agree with you. I'm assuming what you said was.
Please. Just fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I'm filling in the blanks right now. Hold up. Sorry, we're just charging the laptop. I'm filling in the blanks. I think what you said was any place that you have like a hobby in or like you're interested in. Like whatever you're
basically, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're into like reading, you go to like the library. If you're into
Damn, I was thinking more like a book club, but yeah.
Or yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
You check the books out at the library, read at home, probably.
Yeah, dog. If I go to the
Nah, you check
library
out-
and I try to pick up a girl, I feel like I'm gonna get shushed by the librarian.
Hey, that's true. Yeah, but that's kind of hot.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What kind of librarian are you picturing?
Oh, sorry. I'm picturing an old man.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is hot.
Yeah, it's hot. But yeah, so like places of hobby, right?
Breda.
Brother.
pushes it away.
I've got nothing to say.
But I do agree. Yeah, it just like bridges the gap a little bit more. If you just already at a place where you know for sure you both have the same interests, it just makes it a lot easier.
It's basically living your own life, not expecting to fall in love, right?
Yeah.
So you're doing the shit
Definitely.
that you're doing.
Do you think it's easier?
Don't ever force that shit.
Okay, there you go. You answered my question. I was gonna say, do you think it's easier to find love when you're looking for it, or
No,
if you're not?
when you're not.
When you're
And
not.
why do you
sure.
say when you're not looking for it, it's easier?
Because you're not. You know what? Josh,
Yeah, Josh, go.
Mar.
Mar.
I think it's because when
This
you're
guy's coughing, bro. Do you need a lozenge or something?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Lozenge?
What, bro? What you
Lozenge?
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 You need a lozenge or something?
No, I think it's easier to find love when you're not looking, just because like what Lloyd said, you're like living your life, and then when you find someone, as you're just like doing stuff that you would do like normally, that just shows that they're adding on to your life rather than like you going out of your way to find something to like fulfill some sort of void or fill something in your life to make it better or something like that, you know? Like you're already doing something that you're doing, you find someone there, and it's just like an addition rather than filling like a hole. If that makes sense.
A lot of times people can also fucking tell what you're up to before you're up to it. Like if you're out looking for shit, you got a different scent about you, man. You
The
get in
intention
there,
can be
Different scent.
Yeah.
Damn, this guy's a dog. He's like, but I guess
you can spot
tell.
people that
You
are
can tell.
out for blood, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sharks in the water, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, and when you're being yourself around your friends,
That's like
that is what it is. Like they see you for you.
the most natural you that there is.
Yeah.
And if they don't like that, then that's not the one, bro.
Yeah.
I feel that. Sorry.
You play
We just
footsie with
playing
me, bro?
footsies with you. I'm sorry.
I mean, every time I've met somebody, it's been through not trying.
Right.
Right.
Just leave it alone.
No, for sure.
But like, so like I'm thinking, cause it's easy to say love will come to you if you don't look for it. But
You got to get out there. That you can't be sitting at home watching Netflix expecting love.
To come to you, yeah.
right, but no, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like, subconsciously, aren't you always kind of like looking for the one? Like, aren't you kind of subconsciously always looking for someone?
But are you actively looking for it, or are you just in the back of your head like, oh, it'd be nice to find somebody?
You're queued up, pretty much.
Queued up. Yeah, it feels like I'm queued up. Like, that's
you,
what
you set your preferences. It's there running in the background.
Oh, I
And
see.
there
And if it comes
to you, then that's what comes to
Yeah,
you.
like, are you wanting to find love? Like, you know,
Oh, he's listening.
I just want to be close to
He's
you, bro.
listening. He's listening.
yeah, are you wanting to find love? Like, you could do whatever, like it is that you do in life. It's just, if you're not actually kind of like looking, then there's no point. You know what I mean? Like, you could be staying at home, like Slav said, be staying at home. Like, that if that's what you do, that's what you do, right? But that's not gonna help you finding love, right?
So if you are looking for love, then you should be going out to look for it.
Exactly.
If you want it.
You can't win the game if you don't play, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Like, if your shit is watching TV, go places that do that in a public setting. Go to a film festival.
Or
Go-
just go watch a sports game at a
If
bar.
that's too artsy for literally, yeah.
yeah. Like something
Go
like
out, watch TV, not in your house.
That.
I know it's cozy.
Yeah.
I know it's comfy.
Super cozy.
We get it. It's mad cozy. That's probably what you're doing right now
Watching this.
at home. Yeah.
But yeah, like, play the game. if that's what you want.
If you want that.
If you don't want that, that's fine too.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody needs somebody at all parts of their lives. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you need to grow. Sometimes you need time alone.
Right.
Recognizing that is big too. Like,
Yeah, I feel like everybody goes through like chapters, you know, of their book of their life or whatever.
your life is a book, brother.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it a
Brother.
novel?
A novel? I don't know if it's that deep.
Mine's a thesaurus. It's the same thing, but we're just trying to figure out different ways to tell it.
Mine is a fucking series.
A series.
A series, like a
It's like
franchise.
Harry Potter.
Oh damn!
Harry Potter.
So there's each chapter is a full-on book.
Yeah. But it also progressively gets worse.
Sorry to J.K. Rowling.
She's not gonna be watching this podcast.
That's true. That's true. Okay, last
Give Lloyd the stage
question.
a little bit
I'm
here.
just gonna keep on the relationship talk because I feel like that's like kind of the theme for tonight.
Okay.
Apparently.
And again, bro, love is on my brain.
Love,
I get
love.
it. It's
It's
also
cuffing
cuffing
season.
season.
It's
Yeah,
cuffing
it's
season,
cuffing
bro.
season.
Is that because it's darker out?
Yeah, I honestly think the reason cuffing season is a thing is because people are way more depressed. That
Seasonal depression.
Shit is
everything-
depressing, bro. What
Yeah.
do you mean? Have
It's
you
just
looked
like
outside?
darker. Yeah, I get it, bro. It's darker. It's colder. It's rainy. Like
Fuck, when's daylight saving?
Probably soon.
Probably.
Or I think it happened already.
good answer.
No, what?
I think it happened already.
No way.
Not yet.
No? Okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah. So it's cuffing season. Probably wondering what's so when you're like meeting someone. What's one thing like a girl or a guy? I'm not judging you guys.
Eat the berries, bro.
What's one thing that they could do like an ick or like a red flag that would just like turn you
Pause.
away?
Ick or red flag? We've discussed
Okay,
this.
we
Oh,
many
yeah,
times.
yeah.
Those are
Two
very
different
different
things.
things.
Discuss this.
Two
Okay.
different things. Ick or red flag.
You wanna explain the differences? Because I find this so fascinating.
You've heard this enough times. You should be able to say it.
Okay, so like for us, we've differentiated ick and red flag as, an ick is something surface level, something that they do that kind of like gives a little off-putting vibe, but red flag is something that's like fundamental. It's like on a fundamental level that you see them like do personality-wise or whatever.
A value.
A value, exactly. A value that that doesn't align with yours or morals. That's a red flag. Like you're trying to get deeper into the relationship and you find out this stuff. Red flag. Go on a first date. They like, I don't know, like push a door that says pull. Ick. You know what I'm saying? Surface level.
Damn, dude.
Surface level. No, I'm just kidding.
That's pretty savage.
That's so savage, bro.
That's not true. It's just a
They
stupid
just
example.
mess up a door. You turn around and leave.
Yeah, I'm like,
Sorry.
no,
I'm outta
I'm
here.
out of here. No, I'm just kidding. That's what we classify as an ick. So let's just do both. Let's do
feel
ick
like
first.
Start
Let's
with
do
ick.
ick first.
Start with ick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like,
What was the question again?
So if you're like
Can you
out
use
with,
it in a sentence?
can you spell it for me?
language of origin, please.
So say you're like out with a girl, right? First
Yes.
time,
Yes.
and then she does this thing, and that's an ick. What
Yes.
would be
What is
that ick? What is like your biggest one?
I feel like Lloyd should start it. He hasn't really.
Go ahead.
He's thinking.
Thinking. He thinking.
He's thinking.
So we got. Okay, sure. What's an ick?
Ick. Ick.
Very surface level.
Does anybody have?
I have thought of one. Yeah, I like. I think an ick for me is like when girls talk in like a valley girl accent.
Ooh.
For some reason, it just like turns me off a lot.
Or it's
Not
like
really
super
sure.
bubbly, like over the top bubbly. And it's like
Maybe
oh my
not.
god, like that type.
You want to roleplay this?
I don't know if I want to roleplay that. I can't even like. But
Act
that-
it out.
that-
Act it out for the
Yeah.
audience. Come on,
Scene,
let's do it.
and,
Yeah,
and
come on,
scene.
come on.
Come on, let's go.
No, I can't even do that, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I haven't seen you
God.
so long.
Like
Like that?
Yes.
Oh
Like
my
that.
god.
Just like super over the top bubbly.
Right.
It doesn't. That almost seems
Like
a little
insincere.
Bit, yeah, like not genuine.
I
Not
see.
real. Not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're fake,
Yeah.
being fake. But
Okay,
that, I feel like
but
that's more of a red flag.
Yeah,
That's more of a red
that's
flag.
a
Ick
fundamental
is
level.
superficial. Like having a tattoo behind their ear or some bullshit, you know?
Yeah, a superficial. Yeah.
Tattoo
But
behind her ear.
that's the thing. It's like I feel
You
like
know,
our friend
the
group.
fucking- the trend.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of those, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of those too.
The hell?
Yeah, come on.
Yo, we try.
I'm on red flag.
That's okay.
Chill out.
And so I wouldn't date you guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Fuck. Yeah, I think it's hard for us to answer this because we're not that superficial. I feel like we're pretty open to a lot of things.
Yeah,
But I know men. This is gonna make us sound really bad, but men are superficial to some point.
yeah,
As bad as that sounds.
yeah.
And I
I
think,
think
for
everyone is.
maybe it's
As a
not
matter
men.
of fact, I think girls have more icks than guys.
Oh yeah.
I think I
absolutely.
100%. I actually believe that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I definitely believe that.
What do you mean, dude? That's what the whole not having a type bullshit. Girls have a type.
Of course.
What girl doesn't have a type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
They
does.
just don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Type shit.
But like, guy, you've heard like you're more likely to hear that a guy has no type than a girl. Know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think you got a little backwards there, but that's okay.
Because
Well,
I think it's
we're here to
because
learn.
Prove me wrong.
I
bro.
think because girls, for the most part, when they're like single and they're dating around, they have options because there's a lot of guys lined up for them, or they can just choose who they want,
Nah, I got options.
right? Okay,
I'm
Lloyd
playing
built
that.
different then.
No,
okay,
no,
bro.
shit.
Yeah, he
I'm
got
playing,
his
I'm playing,
profile
I'm playing.
pic taken and
Chill. Why you keep going back to that? Yeah, that's
I love when Lloyd brings up like one small detail about himself being successful with girls, and then you guys just go off, and
Yeah.
then and then immediately he starts blushing. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, that's not how it is.
Say, why'd you share it
Even
then,
though you're
bro?
the one that brought it up.
Ah, you just share one.
No. Okay,
Anyways,
we'll ignore that.
yeah. Ick. It's making
Yeah.
it sound so superficial. Yeah, so like if they have a Valley Girl accent, I don't know, it just like turns me off. I'm sure they're a nice person, but I just
Just off first.
yeah, just off like first
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
impression. If
Okay,
they
okay,
have
okay,
that
I got
accent,
one.
I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Too much makeup.
Mm.
Too much. Oh, it's just for you.
Yeah, this is me.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is mine.
Like catfish type shit.
Not.
Not even.
catfish.
I wouldn't say that. Well, no, I mean like obviously like that's. I don't want to think that you look one way and then you wake up and you look a different way. But in general, I don't even think it needs to go that far. I think if you're, I feel like it's an insecurity, and maybe you like it. And fuck, man, you know what? Everybody has a type. You know, that's just not mine. You know,
Like wipe their face off with a paper towel.
Right.
and it doesn't even come off.
Dude,
Yeah.
we need a girl on our podcast because I want to
100%.
know what they're thinking about us.
Yeah, you need a counterpoint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
because
need
I
the
feel like
counterpoint
it's
here.
just so much.
We're just agreeing with
testosterone.
each other.
Yeah, because it's like it's just all
Yeah,
testosterone.
yeah.
Yeah, too much makeup, bro. Like, fuck no. We'll get a girl on. Don't worry. Okay, so that's your like no too much makeup.
No, for me, I think it's the whole if you talking all TikTok vibes, like if you just reference TikTok all the time, I'm like, like, yo, like that. If that's your, chill out, brother.
Chill out, brother.
No, if you just referencing TikTok all the time, like, man, have your own personality.
Yeah, don't rely on.
I feel like that's a borderline red flag. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's a borderline.
It could be either one. I think it leans more towards a red flag because that's when you actually talk to them and meet them, and that's like a personality trait.
Okay, that's true. Yeah,
That makes
that's
sense.
kind of like a red flag for me.
If they just
But
like. keep
ick, I
talking
don't
to-
even know what the fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Ick,
brother.
like,
Sorry, skipping too fast.
jumped ahead.
Ick, I don't even know,
Ick?
man. Cause I'm on the same thing as Drew.
All right. Here, let's picture this.
Take it out of your.
Picture this. I'll paint you a picture. Close your eyes.
Imagine.
You're at the club. You actually have to buy a girl a drink. So you
Lloyd never buys drinks. What do you mean?
imagine. I know this is far fetched. Imagine you have to do this. All right. You look around. You survey the area. Obviously, there's gonna be some things that you're gonna be like, nope, yup. What are those nopes?
Dude, Slav.
He can paint the picture,
Concise.
man. He can paint the picture.
Damn, bro. I think it's the same thing as you though. Like no,
Too
no,
much
no.
makeup.
Cop out.
Sorry. Like the whole makeup thing. If you're caked up, okay, do you? That's just not for me.
But you like all natural.
It doesn't matter. All natural. Just don't catfish me.
That's extreme. Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
No, that makes sense. I think for me, would like smoking cigarettes be an ick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
a
then
huge
it'd be
one.
that for me.
Okay.
That's
you know
something
what?
that you see from a distance. An ick is something before you talk to them, before you meet
Yeah,
them,
so
before you know who they
I
are.
think it's yes. I don't know. I just don't like. I don't know. I've never smoked a cigarette. I'm not a fan of the
a
smell
little
and
siggy action.
like how
I hate
all
the
of that
smell.
stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
like
it
that's
just-
the biggest turn off for me. I'm
So,
just
like,
like
if-
I walk
yeah.
through a crowd of people and I smell that shit and I'm like,
yeah.
I gotta get out of
so
here as
it-
fast as I fucking
That's
can.
like before you see them. You smell
Exactly.
them. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Oh, dude, if I could smell it
Oh.
on you and you're not smoking, that's the biggest
That's the
fucking
biggest.
ick of my life.
yeah.
Ew.
Not even if you smell like shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk to you.
You went the whole
General
bar.
hygiene, okay. You know what? You know what?
That's
That's
good one.
okay.
That's a good
What
one.
about what about the other end? What about if they're too fragrant?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
like
can't
with like
do that.
like strong perfume.
Too much perfume, too much
I'm actually
fragrance, too much anything. Like
I'm actually really sensitive to smell. Cause my mom.
Are you
used to,
allergic?
like, not allergic, but my mom used to spray a lot of perfume when she was younger. So when I was like a kid, it made my nose
oh yeah,
to the point where all I smell is perfume in the house. So it would make me gag a lot. So a lot of times.
Do you
when,
like smell that out in the wild and then associate it with your mom now though?
Ooh.
Do I want to
You
date my
think it-
mom? Is what you're saying?
No, no.
My mom.
My mom.
No, I don't associate with my mom, but I'm just saying when I smell like really strong perfume, it like makes me kind of gag. Oh, like you gotta get away from me.
I think both ends of the spectrum are a little icky.
Yeah.
Like going into like Sephora or Lush.
Oh my god, I hate doing that.
Yeah, I
So
can't do
bad.
it.
I
No.
think they should offer nose plugs at the entrance of those stores.
For the boyfriends that go in.
Honestly, anybody. Like that shit's.
It's
So-
really strong.
so
I don't want to say it stinks, but it fucking reeks, bro.
it's just
It's tough.
strong. It's just strong.
So cigarettes for you.
Yeah, I think cigarettes for me.
yeah, okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
just because I don't know. I don't
Re-
mess with that. I don't do it personally. And I just think it's unattractive seeing a girl smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
You don't need to explain yourself. It's an ick.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
I don't like it.
Everybody takes the moment after saying their ick to just
Explain it.
explain.
Yeah, so they don't seem
to-
like an asshole.
Exactly.
Hey,
yeah.
you know what, bro? Like
I'm
people
really
be-
a nice guy.
Yeah. You don't need to be
Let me
PC.
tell you this. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a, if you smell like shit, bro, I'm not into it.
One more time.
Are
I'm
we
so
resuming?
sorry, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
resuming,
okay,
we're
all
resuming
right.
right
So
now.
My
my
bad, my
red
bad.
flag. Yeah, okay. Back to this.
Red flag is someone who keeps restarting.
That is a bit of a that's an ick. That's my ick.
That's an ick.
Shit, Andrew, you're checking off a lot of boxes for my icks.
Damn.
A red flag for me is somebody that doesn't show any complexity in their personality. So like if they're fucking, not that they're basic, but like you get to know them and they like one or two things and that's it. Like if after a month I know everything about you, it's a red flag.
Damn.
That's-
Hey, but what if you're just a really good listener? She just
And she-
Unless
she poured her heart
all
out.
she does is talk for the next month and a half, she's not gonna get every one of her interests out.
an ick. So that's an ick.
No, it's
Talks
red.
way too much.
Wait, okay, next time we're gonna
I
get
don't
you a
think
mic.
so.
No?
That's not an ick. I like listening to people.
Right.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I feel like I tend to be on the quieter side. I think a lot.
Mm.
When I have shit to say, I say it. But like a lot of times, I'll just sit there and like process shit and like sort of have an inner dialogue with myself about what I want to say. And to some people, that might come off as like just being quiet, but I'm not being quiet in my head. But yeah, finding a partner that is sort of that complements that feature, I think is important to me. Like somebody that is able to fill that gap. And I think that goes for more than just talking. Like, fuck. I don't even know. Like, if they compliment you and they add to who you are, it's a good relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, if you have like 5 interests and we did those 5 interests in our first week, and now we just repeat them. Shit, it's gonna be a long relationship.
Yeah, my red flag is if the girl doesn't have the same personality as how would you say this? Sorry. If she's by herself or like we're one-on-one, if she's one way and then she's one way with her friends.
Two-faced.
Two-faced.
Ooh.
So if you're gonna act a different way with your friends, like I ain't with that.
Can I elaborate on that?
Yes, sir.
I think it's one thing to have a variety of friend groups that share maybe one or two of your interests but don't share every single one of them, and in those situations you almost have to act differently according to like what that friend group is like, you know what I mean? I don't want to call it a chameleon, but it's like you adjust based on your environment. But if it's to a fundamental level, I agree with you. Like, yeah, like if you're gonna be talking one way with me and then everywhere else you're a different person, that's not it.
That's basically what I mean.
Red flag for me, I agree with that one where it's like they can't, where they're just different with you.
That was Lloyd's.
Lloyd's, whatever, whoever's it was.
This guy drunk.
I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
We're hitting the end of the
We're
podcast.
hitting that point now. We're hitting that point.
He's getting there.
I mean, I can rattle off a lot of red flags.
I'm trying to
That's
think.
but I mean, like that's just from dating. You gain experience and perspective.
Yeah, I
of what
mean,
you like,
even
what you don't
still,
like.
I've been dating recently, and then not a whole lot of red flags that come up. I think for me, because in the state that I'm in, where I'm not necessarily looking for like a relationship, when a girl is like super into me when I'm not on the same page as them, I get a little bit turned off because they're a little bit more.
So is that you don't share a value?
It might just be that. I don't know if that's a red flag, but it's just for me.
That is absolutely a red flag. What do you mean? If
Like,
you guys don't share fundamental values?
Yeah, I guess so. It's just that we like she's more into me than I am into her.
Like if you don't see the same future, what is the point?
Yeah. So that's probably
That's like a red flag.
yeah, you call it a red flag?
yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
then probably that then. Yeah.
The values don't share.
But then sometimes those values can like grow and meet up at a certain point, right?
Sure, there's always
I'm just not-
compromise.
I personally right now I'm not there. So does that qualify as a red flag because I'm personally not there?
Some
and-
values are fundamental to somebody.
Hmm.
And I think that is a red flag. I think that if it's something that is a core value, something that makes them who they are, and you don't vibe with that,
Yeah.
it's not gonna last very long, my brother.
Makes sense. Lloyd munching over there.
Yeah, he's just behind the camera
Yeah.
eating chips.
Yeah,
That
Lloyd's
boy a
not.
munch.
Lloyd's a munch.
Lloyd's a munch. You thought I was feeling you?
Okay,
All right, Mr. Drew.
wait, hold
I
up.
think you're the
Little
one.
tangent. So
Little
this is-
tangent.
I talked about this in episode 0, but so you know how what's his name? What's her name? Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. Or
Ice
something
Spice.
Like
She
that.
made a song. She was like, "I
Thought
was
was
feeling
feeling
you. Use a munch." I totally thought munch meant that you liked gingers.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I thought it was
Can you
slang.
explain that, please? This is very new to me.
I thought munch meant like it was slang for you liked gingers, because she's like,
What's the connection?
I have no idea. I just thought like it made sense. Or yeah, I have no idea how that made sense
You know
to me
what?
in my brain.
I'm gonna use that now.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. But I think it means like you're a super simp, right? Like you just
I
give
think so.
everything for this person.
I don't actually know what a munch means.
A munch is basically someone that does something without anything in return.
Right. So like a super
no-
simp.
Yeah, super simp.
Super
so
simp.
not expecting anything in return.
Yeah.
Mm.
But for some reason I
Hold
thought
on, hold on.
But how
Are
is
you
that?
saying?
How is that a super simp?
I
Yeah,
have a problem with this.
doing something without expecting.
Are you
anything in
saying
return.
being selfless is wrong?
Yeah.
I'm a munch. I eat
What?
He what?
He eats what? He eats ketchup chips. Is what he eats. I'm dead. Yeah, I thought it meant gingers. Like you like gingers, not gingers.
Okay.
Like eating ginger.
That's cool. I like that.
That's so funny.
What is your red flag, Andrew?
Yeah, side- that was my-
the young buck, the
that was
guy
my
with the
side
least
tangent.
perspective out of the crowd.
Young buck.
yeah, actually, if you guys don't know, you guys want to tell everyone how old you are?
Me?
You going
Fuck, I'm
around?
ancient.
Ancient. You're not that old, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
getting
not
there,
ancient.
bro. I'm past my prime.
Your prime? What did we say? Prime is 30.
Prime is 30, bro. Are you
Not
30?
even there
I'm
yet.
nearing my prime.
No, you're not.
I'm turning 26 in 2 months.
No, guess how old I am.
Take a guess how old we
I'm
are.
gonna say how old.
Okay, yeah, maybe we just
35.
Leave a comment below how old you think we are,
yeah.
and then we'll
Well,
disclose.
fuck, bro. I just
Right.
told my age.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we totally just
Sorry.
outed.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We just all know that Andrew's the youngest one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So let's hear his.
So what is?
yeah, maybe after my explanation of my view for red flag, you'll figure out how old I am. Yeah, you know what I mean? I
Okay,
think
so
I have
what's
a
the red
pretty
flag?
mature.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you identify as Gen Z or millennial?
You?
You.
Me?
You.
Probably millennial.
Closer to
Really?
millennial?
Yeah.
I feel like.
Why do you think
I
that
feel
is?
like we're all in that sort of gap age where we can
Be both.
be both.
We can be both, for sure.
We can be hybrid.
I mean, I don't mind being a hybrid, but I just feel like a lot of people think I'm like millennial. Oh man, I just gave it away, hey?
I don't think
Not
you did.
necessarily.
What the fuck?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people when they meet me, they think I'm like a millennial, like millennial generation.
Yeah. Just the way that you act.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think in technically, like we're the year that I'm born, I would be considered Gen Z. But
We're not going off the year that you're born though.
I know, but technically based on like, you know,
We're
whatever it
dog.
is.
We're right on the cutoff. That
yeah,
doesn't
it's
even.
right. It's right in the cutoff. So
So we're
we
giving
could
off
be
too much
either or.
information.
Yeah, but
It's still a
Our
range,
people-
man.
still a range.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
Range.
I feel like I still lean towards the millennial side because of the stuff I grew up with, you know,
Right.
and the stuff that like the pop culture stuff that I remember and I know, because I feel like Gen Z people now, like they're more in tune with obviously like technology and stuff and like what's currently trending and whatever is trending they're gonna latch onto like right away.
Right.
Right? But I still feel like I'm back like that's just to give it away, like back in the 90s. I'll give it away. I feel like I'm back in the 90s. Cuz I always think like
That gives it-
Okay, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. I'm saying like back in like 'cause I can't say without explaining it.
Yeah.
You're not that old.
I'm not that old.
You're
but,
not.
like,
No, you're not. You're not old. I don't care. Okay, we're all born before the 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
We
We're
cannot-
born before the 2000s.
We cannot claim, however, that we experienced the 90s.
Fair.
We were fucking.
We got like the last tail end of it.
children.
But the last tail end of the 90s we can remember because we were like
Barely,
4 or 5.
barely, bro.
If you can remember.
Right.
If you can remember.
4 or 5, I think you're thinking that you're older than you are.
That's what I don't know.
All right. So using this information, let's guess how old we are. 'Cause we
I
gave a
think
lot.
I think Josh could just confuse the fuck out of everybody.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Nah, that's good. It's good.
No, but
confuse them.
I just feel like
Okay, can we please finish the red flag and then we can move on to this again?
Yeah. Okay.
okay,
let's
Andrew,
move
finish
on.
your red flag.
Yeah,
Andrew,
we're gonna wrap up this episode. Okay, so red
Finish your red
flag. I think a big red flag for me. Oh man, that's actually good. I mean, you stole mine. So my original one was
Damn, guys,
the personality
I
one.
steal everybody's.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Slav and I have kind of similar ideologies, but
How dare you be so similar to me?
oh, what the hell, man. Yeah, personality is a huge one because I don't know.
I think
I
that
will-
also is like who you are. Like if you have many interests
Yeah,
and you're just gonna get bored of that person when they don't have interests, you don't have to share every single interest. But like, listen, if you don't have many interests because you haven't really done those things, but you're open to doing them, and then you find that you find them interesting once you do them, shit, you know, we can work with that.
Right.
Yeah.
But if we like do all the shit that I love, and you're like, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that either. Oh fuck, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Are we just gonna sit at home
Like
and watch Netflix?
suggest something. Oh wait, you don't have anything to suggest because you don't like doing anything.
Right. Okay. Actually, that sparked something. So I think a big red flag for me is if, like, my girl isn't passionate about something.
Ooh, you know what? I
That's a
agree with
big
that more than
one.
with my own. You know what?
That's a big
I
one.
remember talking about this
Passion.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Dude, I hear the
I've been
munching
munching
in the
so
mic.
fucking hard, yeah.
munch.
Dude, he's
munch.
into the gingers.
Yeah, he's a munch.
He's a munch.
Ginger. So yeah. So if my girl isn't very passionate about something, I think that's something that turns me away. Just because personally, I'm very passionate about I like to do, which is, you know, like dance. Like I'm an artist, and I pour my soul into my art.
Yes.
Yes,
and I love people that I meet. I try to become or do become friends with them when they have like really intense eclectic knowledge of something, and they nerd the shit out about it.
Again, everyone's a nerd about something.
Everybody's a nerd about something. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Very
dude.
attractive.
If you can go on an hour rant about any specific small thing that you know so much information about, shit, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Very attractive. My ideal like relationship is one where, you know, my girl has a passion for something different than me, and we spend like hours talking about our different passions and sharing our different ideas. Because, you know, I mean, like, I feel like as a dancer, a lot of the times dancers like to date other dancers. But personally, like, I want to share my own knowledge and my own passions with someone who's dabbled in something different, you know, like in another art form or anything else.
But it's still the same passion.
And it's still the same intensity of passion, so that, you know, I gain something new, and, you know what I'm saying, a new perspective of something different, and I can give that back to them. And I think that's like
I think that works back to my point though. It's like, if you have more to offer yourself, like, sure, you guys are both dancers, but shit, you do stuff outside of dancing.
Right.
If you can nerd out about something else, go on a tangent, go on a rant, talk, explain something, make them learn something, have them teach you something, that's the start of something beautiful.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Slap's gonna make me cry, bro. But yeah, you know, basically the message here is just fucking nerd out, guys. Don't be afraid.
Don't
just
be ashamed to be a nerd.
Out, bro.
No, it's have a passion about what you love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Not just nerd out. Just like
What?
have a
Hey,
passion.
hey,
But
what's wrong with
when you're passionate
You're
about
using
something,
that word
you're
wrong.
nerding
You're
out
using
about
that word
it.
wrong. When I say nerd out, I'm talking about knowing it, like a very detailed amount of information about a certain topic. I'm not saying like
Yeah.
you're into comic book.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't just nerd out. Just have a passion.
Be passionate. Be passionate about something. Yeah.
Okay, wait. What does nerding out like mean to you?
To me,
Yeah.
Yeah. What when I say like, oh man, nerd out, like what
He's
does that
too
mean?
cool. He
He doesn't use that word.
He
He doesn't want to
associates
use that
that.
word.
He associates that with people like us.
No. Like, okay, explain. Like, what do you think nerding out means?
no, it's just the word nerding out. I guess that
But
has
like
the
geeking out
geeking out.
is
Yeah.
like better for you?
No, it's the same thing.
Okay. Oh,
But I
okay.
feel like nerding out, geeking out, that just means you're passionate about something.
Yeah.
Because you're super into it to the point where you talk about it all
You
the time.
have more
Yeah.
knowledge than the average person
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But yeah, you know, just geek out or be passionate
Be
in
passionate.
something. Yeah, be
Passionate about
passionate in something. Yeah, I think that's it. We good?
Yeah, I mean-
anything last remarks?
What do you identify as?
He, him.
He, him.
Not that.
Oh,
Gen Z, millennial,
Oh, millennial.
millennial.
Millennial. I say
I
millennial.
can say both.
I say millennial for me.
I think both.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely don't vibe with everything that millennials say or do or watch. Or
Right. But hey, Gen Z humor though is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's so
it
like,
can be.
it,
It's pretty
It can
wild.
be, like,
the
so out of the
extreme-
box,
Yeah, yeah.
like-
like TikToks nowadays. Oh my god, Gen Z TikToks go freaking off, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like loud noises and random clips like stringed together.
100%.
It's the most randomest thing.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It's really weird.
Because you start speaking, so I put the mic up to your mouth.
Yeah. Okay, this guy. All right.
We need a fourth mic.
Yeah, we'll get a fourth
We'll
mic
get a
for
fourth-
sure.
When we have guests, we'll do.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're just gonna wrap it up right here. I think we're getting, I mean, personally, yeah. Usually when we end an episode is when we're at the peak of drunkenness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
That's
you
what
saw,
we know.
you saw these two munching on those chips. Like we're ready
I'm
to
sober.
fucking eat and go. Yeah, Slav drinks a lot. He's Russian.
He's used to it.
I've also been sitting in the background doing nothing this entire time.
That's true. That's true.
That is very true.
You know, you were watching our camera for us.
You're right.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You want to like shout out your Instagrams and stuff like that or socials?
Yeah, follow me at MJ3097.
Why is the 3097 again?
It's
That
my
was-
birthday.
Oh, birthday.
You just
3097.
gave it away.
So yeah, now
Oh,
you know,
shit,
now you know
that's
how, Now you know
true.
how old I am.
Wait, I'll
If you
bleep,
can do the math, now you know how old I am.
I'll bleep it out.
What math?
What math?
Pause,
Yeah.
What math?
It's just there. 97 to 2022.
Yeah, but you still have to do math. to figure out how old I am.
That's
If
pretty
you're not in
complex
grade
math, man.
kindergarten, do the math and you'll figure it out. My social is _ at Lahandru. Wait, at _ Lahandru.
It's just the ad is just in the
Yeah, it's
middle.
like, wait, yeah,
It's just in the middle.
Okay, guys, we gotta wrap
That's
it up
not how
soon.
handles
I'm getting
work.
there. I'm getting there. Go ahead.
Mine's at Lloyd Gunner.
And just so you guys know, this guy came back to the socials just for us.
Yeah.
Just recently.
Just for
Just
So
recently.
please,
podcast.
please give him a little love. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
Slav the Russian. It's very simple.
Slap the Russian.
The Russian
Very
god.
simple. Yeah.
It's not that. It's just Slav the Russian.
Yeah. All right, let's cheers
All right,
up.
let's cheers it
Cheers
out.
this.
Let's
Let's
cheers
get
it
it,
out.
bro.
Wrap it up.
Good
Yeah,
podcast.
boys. Good. Mm.
All right, have a good night, y'all.
Have a
Peace.
good night. Like, subscribe, comment.
Hit the notification bell.
I don't know what YouTubers say.
Whatever.
All those things. All those things.
All
Yeah.
the things.